More on that in just a moment. For now, though, a quick version of the hello. Hi. That's quick. Good. Hello to HPG. Welcome in. Old Gru. Good seeing you again. Jim, welcome in. Hope they're good for you, Jim. Hello. YouTube is running. Don't you worry. Hello Tuesday Marks. Hello Man Dudley. Slivers. What's up? Hello Tiger. Hello Grulion. Hello TJ Bellic. Hi Pepper. Hi Orgasm. Hi George. Hi Unnamed Comet. Hi Pathru. Hi Daigle. Hi everyone. Is that YouTube link working? One second. Does that work still? Oh, that does still work. Very good. Thank you. For some reason, I couldn't get the YouTube channel to come up yesterday, and I was very confused about why that was, but now it's all working just fine. Whichever way, it is a Saturday around here, probably a Friday where you are. How are we thinking about the weekend? Is it going to be a good one? Are we feeling ready to relax somewhat? Hopefully, you have some good plans ahead, or maybe no plans, which might be the best of plans entirely. We've made a slight error here in Resortyville. That slight error is we have plans this afternoon. Usually we do Saturday or Sunday afternoon for plans, especially on days when Noms is busy in the morning, so I'll have to end a little early because we're having our friends over to, well, initially we're going to come over to make some tofu, the time-honored Japanese tradition of going from soybeans into squishy, square, rectangular thing. Was going to happen in our home. How exciting. But then we realized we didn't have some of the supplies we needed to do it, and so instead, our friend decided tonight will be a milkshake making party. And so I've never made milkshakes before. I don't know how it's done exactly. I assume there's some milk involved. We're making milkshakes at home, and yeah, I don't know what flavors we're doing, how we're doing. It's very poorly planned, frankly. We don't yet have any of the resources we need, the ingredients or otherwise. Possibly milk and shaking both. I like it. Gruely, I have a shake right now. Did you make it yourself? Or did you rely on the labor of others? People like me in the back with our blenders and so on. This is a blender, surely. I have no idea, though. Should be a good time to learn about it, except I need to end stream a little bit early because definitely have not done the tidying about the house that's necessary whenever friends come over. Not that things are too bad in here, but we do have a slight lingering scent of fish. You recall that yesterday Cat Fritz ran out of food, and so we had to feed him quickly fish perch from one of the local convenience stores. And man, mackerel does smell pretty bad when you've left it out on the floor for half a day. Possibly when he was done with his breakfast, I should put it away instead of, leaving it there for him to have a midday snack. That's what I tend to do with his dry food. Make sure he has a little snack available when he wants one. But yesterday evening, Noms came home and said, "Oh gosh, it smells really horrible in here," which tends not to, of course. Tends not to smell so bad, at least. And guessing we have some friends coming in who will also be mortified by the smell. So if anyone has tips for getting the scent of possibly rotting fish, hopefully it's not that bad. But if you have tips for covering up the scent of fish, let me know. We have the window open right now. I'm sure it will all be fine, but happy to report that Fritz once again has that dry food he loves so much. Had his treats this morning. He's in good shape. Hello, Elsdill. Oh dear, indeed. Wasn't thinking ahead. Wasn't planning. And I think it's one of these nose blindness moments, right? When I gave Fritz his food in the morning, he had it, and I sensed the scent of the fish. And then by afternoon, I didn't notice the smell at all because I was used to it, I suppose. Where people from outside did smell it quite a bit better. So, oh well. Noms is gone this morning. Noms is off doing her Tokyo Tower climb. We have an event for, a local charity. Many charities do this event, but this time it's ours. One of the local mental health services has certain kind of sponsorship, and after giving them money, you get the opportunity to climb, I believe, 1,600 stairs. Is that right? Or 16 flights of stairs? Some very large number of stairs between here and there. And so she'll be climbing stairs all the livelong day. In fact, she might be done by now. I actually don't know what time she started climbing, but yeah, apparently tourists do this for fun sometimes, and a whole collection of corporations throughout Tokyo will be having their workers climbing on up. Now I'm curious how many stairs there are, in fact. I probably knew this last night, but I've completely forgotten, so let's learn about the Tokyo Tower, which is the one that looks like an orange and white Paris Tower, Eiffel Tower. There we go. Tokyo Right, tower climb. Okay, takes you 12 to 13 minutes, that's all. That's no big thing. That's nothing. Only 600 steps? What? 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 No. Wait, it's only 600 steps? Wait, it's saying you maybe start with 600 steps? Huh. I thought it was a lot longer than that. Never mind. I apologize for my overstating matters. Now, how many steps are there per stair? Like, what, 12? 14? I don't know. I feel a little bit dismayed about this, frankly, that it doesn't go all the way up. But there you go. Only 600 stairs. And again, she's already given her money for this. That is a substantial. I don't know. I actually do not understand why they do this. Because again, she already gave the money, and the company gave the money. And it's not like, we'll give 50 cents more for every stair you climb. There's no fundraising involved. Maybe it's like a fun community building activity, right? You and all your friends from HR get to climb together, perhaps. Let's see. How tall is the Tokyo Tower? 333 meters. All right, we're time to do some math, friends. Because of course we're walking to the very tippy top of the thing. We don't stop some bit below. 333 meters divided by 600 is 0.5. So 0.5 meters, which is gonna be 500 centimeters. Is that right? Nope. Millimeters. Per step is q minus the 3 pi. All right, there we go, team. A little math for you today, but hopefully Nam's had a fun time working her way up the stairs. I'm sure she'll report in on it before too long here, but I'm glad she's out there doing something she wants to do. For Noms, of course, novelty is the greatest reward there is, the greatest motivation, and so her being able to do this for the first time definitely makes it all worthwhile. I do wonder if they had the area cleared off from tourists, because I can imagine it's a very strange and frustrating thing to be trying to do your stair run while also having little Timmy and Aunt Samantha taking pictures in the way. But who knows? Other than that, not too much going on over here. Looking forward to the ice cream party, but mostly just hanging out, living life, doing what we do. Classes are coming up pretty soon for the people who are teaching summer semester. That's not me this time, and so I'm very pleased about that. And it's all very good. A half meter per step wouldn't be av stair. I'm confused. Half a meter per step. I mean, a meter is 3 yards. Never mind. I'm not going to try to make any jokes here. My continued ignorance of all things metric is just very embarrassing. Do you have an idea what I'm teaching in the fall? That's very kind of you. So I sent a message saying, "Hi, I'd like to take you up on that offer to teach that class we discussed only last week." And he said, "Never mind, I don't need you." So, I don't know. Part of the trouble of being the irregular faculty is I can't make my own plans 100%. Were I regular line faculty, I could then say, "Hello, I'll be teaching these 3 courses at these 3 times. Thank you very much." Because I'm a regular, I get what I get, and I could probably force my way into the schedule. I know his boss and so on, but I don't prefer to do that. So I think it's the case we'll be continuing to teach the same old required class like every semester since the creation of the Earth, I'm afraid. Though I have some ideas for how I'm going to revivify it by assigning a piece of manga, a little graphic novel, I suppose, instead of another text, and trying to update some of the texts I've used previously to respond to the always popular desire for novelty in the classroom. The students want the latest hits. I might make them do presentations also. I haven't decided. Some portion of the students want presentations, but I always feel very silly doing too much in the way of group or individual presentations. That there are 24 students at the minimum, 24 students, and I want each one to have time to make a worthwhile presentation. What's a worthwhile presentation take? We'll say 10 minutes maybe. So it's 240 minutes of classroom time. and we can do the math past here as you want to, but it's taking up multiple class periods. And I don't know. It's like, is that the best way to use in-person class time? Well, maybe not. In which case, I could have them record their presentations at home, and I could just watch them myself. But what's the point in that? Part of the joy of presentations is being both the speaker and the listener who asks questions, and I don't know. In conclusion, everyone gets A's, and I just give up on this whole thing. I am a bit demoralized that my desired, hoped-for class was refused ultimately. Like I said, though, it's only last week he agreed we could do it. So try to get class for semester next year. Yeah, maybe, Eka. Maybe. I appreciate your suggestion of how I should live my life, but you're not wrong. Except I just can't decide. If I want to teach these classes. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck between lives right now. For a while there, I was teaching the same classes every semester, and that was a little repetitive. So now trying to mix it up some would be good, but we'll figure it out. I'm just kind of disappointed in myself right now for not getting that done in time, but all good. Today we're not playing chess right away. We're not playing chess instantaneously. Though some part of me wants to go ahead and do so. I know others of you would like to see other games occasionally this Saturday. Somebody linked a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles XCOM over on the Discord, which looks absolutely hilarious. I did not know that it existed, but I think we'll not play that one today because I saw a word game I'd like to try called Wordatro. It's Balatro and a word game together. I think that should be a tremendous amount of fun. Anytime I can do a word game, I'm very, very happy. So we'll do that after a little while. I do kind of want to get into it, though, because I do need to end early today to do tidying and so on. So happy Saturday stream, everyone. I hope your weekend is everything that you want it to be, and that you're mostly left alone, I suppose, if that's what you want. Or if you're bothered constantly, if that's what you prefer. Either way, I hope it's a good one for you. Let's go ahead and start out with the word of the day. The word of the day right here. Right here. There we go. Word of the day is bastion. I'm guessing you know bastion. It's one of those many words used for shields. Yeah, it's just the demo all of a sudden. I don't have the actual game yet, just the demo. Looks like fun. I'm not sure how long the demo will go on. If it's only 10 minutes, we have some problems for today's stream. But good seeing you all of a sudden for sure. What it means. A bastion is a place or system in which something, like an idea, is protected and continues to survive. The restaurants are the bastion of the region's ancient culinary traditions. A bastion. I'll save you the standard bastion line here about go play the game of that name at once, or else you're missing out. It's a pretty good one, though. Did you know? Bastion today usually refers to a metaphorical fortress, a place where an idea, an ethos, a philosophy, a culture, etc. is in some way protected and able to endure. Its oldest meaning concerned literal fortifications and strongholds. Bastion likely traces back to a verb, bastir, meaning to build or to weave, from old. It is Occitan, correct? Occitan? I think so. A Romance language spoken in southern France from about 1100 to 1500. That's right. Bastir eventually led to Bastia, an Italian word for a small quadrangular fortress, and from there to bastion, referring to a part of a fortified structure like an outer wall that juts or projects outward. Bastion became bastion in Middle French for entering English with the same meaning. You may be familiar with another Bastir descendant, Bastille, which refers generically to a prison or a jail, but is best known as the name of the Parisian fortress turned prison stormed by an angry mob at the start of the French Revolution. The Bastille's fall is commemorated in France by the national holiday of Bastille Day. There you go, from bastion to Bastille in only about 100 words or so. Let's unscramble the letters to create a word that can refer to a protective barrier or to a broad embankment raised the fortification and usually surrounded by a parapet. Alright, a barrier, broad embankment, fortification. What on earth is it? I don't think I know. It's some part of a castle, probably. I have no idea. Rampart. Of course, Rampart. Good old Rampart. One of the funniest Reddit Ask Me Anythings of all time. Woody Harrelson, the actor, is roped into doing an Ask Me Anything, and people ask him a variety of unpleasant questions about this and that, in response to one of them, trying to drive the topic back to his just-released movie by saying, let's just talk about Rampart. I think that's exactly how it goes. Rampart, well done, Grulion. Thanks for getting that one. A rampart is a protective barrier. Also in these, Star-Spangled Banner, I do believe. Excellent, excellent. I'm going to try that at a thrice game again. Some of you didn't like it at all, but gosh, I sure did, so here we go. We answer multiple questions with the same answer, 5 of them in total. 5 total answers we're looking for. Category is social sciences. Question 1 for 3 points. Marked by an obelisk and the star of its own state park. High Point is the aptly named highest point in what eastern seaboard state? So I doubt we're going to have any multiply answered New Jersey, so probably not that. Okay. So High Point State Park. I have no idea, obviously. I'm gonna say Maine, but I really don't know. It is not Maine. The Great Egg Harbor River flows through the Pinelands National Reserve. In what state that also happens to be the most densely populated? Most densely populated state. Huh. So, I think that New York City is the most densely populated city in the U.S., but yeah, I don't know. Is it Connecticut, possibly? Is it Rhode Island? Is it Delaware? These are all places. Now, I don't want to be Connecticut because I can't spell that correctly on my first try. We're going to say that you are surely... which of these is like... I don't know East Coast, unfortunately. All right, Connecticut it is. No, it's not. Which U.S. state has a capital that's close to New York City? Oh, is it Massachusetts? Is it Massachusetts? Is that true? I don't know. I don't know. It's New Jersey. No. All right. Having a good time. Adelaide Fiordland and snares are geographically named species of what animal? All right, here we go. Adelaide Fiordland and snares. So this sounds like it's something to do with Scandinavia. This something to do with Australia. I don't know. Snares? Is it a rabbit, possibly? Are you a rabbit? You're not a rabbit. The chin strap, the erect crested, and yellow-eyed are physical feature named species of what bird? Oh boy. Is it a penguin? Is it a penguin? Probably. Let's see if that's right. Very good. 2 points, not a complete loss today. Next up, a rapper named La Rayonte Wright and a big league pitcher named Paul Trout both go or went by what nickname? I know of Paul Trout. The Fisher King. The Wright brother. How about they go by the name Orville? Is that right? That's not right. A Tiny Toons Tasmanian Devil and a winged Guilty Gear character both have what name? Okay, presumably just Taz then. T-A-Z, Taz. Wrong! A Hall of Fame pitcher named J. Dean and a trumpeter named Dizzy Gillespie. All right, it is in fact Dizzy. Dizzy. Very good. That's Dozzy. Oh boy. 1 point. Doing great today. All right. Question number 4, we got this. History is nothing but the actions of men in pursuit of their ends. So wrote what guy in the Holy Family? I do not know the Holy Family, unfortunately. Nothing but the actions of men in pursuit of their ends. Well, I have no idea. Obviously, it's Tommy Lasorda. Guess not. Oh, really? Yeah, didn't know that. Very good. Das Kapital. It's Marx. Very good. All right, fine. Number 5. In 2010, Philips introduced what now ubiquitous contraption invented by an unaffiliated Dutch engineer. How about 2010? Now ubiquitous. So Philips made something in the 2010s that is now found everywhere. So like in-ear buds, like the Bluetooth thing, that's that's pretty ubiquitous. I'm gonna say Bluetooth. I know that that was made by someone up in that part of the world. Is it Bluetooth? It is not. What if we told you the engineer used cigarette smoke to see how convection fan was distributing the heat inside? Cigarette smoke, see how the convection fan is distributing heat inside. I mean, do the vape pens have fans inside? So how does smoke move? Maybe like a heat. Heat. Oh, is it one of those electric fryers? No, that seems unlikely. What are they called? Heat. Let's say an electric fryer. Air fryer. It's called the air fryer. It's called an air fryer, not an electric fryer. All right. Woo! Woo, I got it. Woo, I got it. It could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse there. It worked out ultimately, but all right. What are the answers again? Can we see them all here possibly? Am I the smartest one in my group? Today, no. Hey, I'm in the top 50% though. All right, I'm average. This is what it feels like to be an average person. This feels awful. I should have gotten marks immediately. I think as soon as I started reading this one, I was like, the guy. This is what threw me off. I didn't recognize the marks quotation instantaneously. And so I saw what guy. Okay, it's a piece of fiction of some sort. It's fiction here. And that just threw me off entirely. So I should have gotten that one in one, but the other ones, no good, no good, no good. Unfortunately. Now, Taz is the name of the Tasmanian devil, correct? Now, who is Dizzy Devil? Oh, he's a young purple male Tasmanian devil who wears a yellow beanie with a propeller on top and seems to have heterochromia. I don't recall this character at all. I did watch Tiny Toons with some regularity, but I don't remember it even a little bit. So, do you? Who is your favorite Tiny Toon Adventures character? Occasionally my wife picks up little Fritz, our cat, and I think she's like, is it Elmira, the little girl who wants to like love and squeeze things forever and always. Yeah, look at them all there. Yeah, there's the gal I think my wife behaves like. So were the Tiny Toons at school, or were they just small? You like Plucky Duck. Plucky Duck. You're like a strange alien. Is that Marvin the Martian? I guess I struggle between which are Tiny Toons, which are the ordinary Toons. They're Acme Luniversity, of course, Acme Luniversity, where we earn our Toon degree. I remember this now. Very good, very good. You want to go down this rabbit hole? Oh no, you see it coming. Oh, also rabbit hole Tiny Toons. I see what you did there. That's great. That's great. Calling air fryers ubiquitous is a stretch, you think? I don't know. We don't have one on our counter here, so they're not fully ubiquitous. But I think there are a lot of air fryers out there that weren't before. Oh, I see. Plucky Duck had a bit called I Want to Go Down the Hole. All right, let's see. Which of you is Plucky Duck? Hello. Wanna go down the hole? Oh, but where the water goes? He wants to go down the hole in the toilets? I think a lot of kids, or at least I've heard a lot of kids, are terrified by drains. Yeah? Yeah? I don't know. I was not terrified of drains, but I understand why one would possibly be. Very good, very good. Friends, time for a quick little bit of wiki trivia. When was the hamburger invented? It better be after Heraclitus. We'll see. 1758. No one had put meat in bread before that. When was Richard II written? It's in the 1500s. 1595. When did the Kingdom of Navarra come into being? It's CK 3 times, so 1162. How about the Almoravid dynasty? When did they rule over Al-Andalus and Morocco? Presumably in CK 3 times. I'm going to say pre-1100. 1040, nice. How about the Order of St. Michael of St. George? I'm going to say CK 3 times. Let's go and throw in the 1300s. 1818, you fool. Oh, I got tricked there. How about WebAssembly, a web framework? Well, spiders were evolved in 2015. How about Manuel II of Portugal? We notice his presentation of the photographs, and more recently than photographs, let's say the late 1800s. 1889, nice. The Royal Military Academy at Sandhurst. I know of Sandhurst as places where some of the royals have gone and done their training, but past that I just don't know. So we'll say it's 1820, 1947, you fool. Post-World War II, wow. How about the breakaway Khanate of the Mongol Empire, the Ilkhanate? Let's say like 1400s, 1256, very good. Hey, we know this one. When did Eselmotherium end? 10,000 BCE, I believe, what we go to each time. Very good, very good. There you go. 30 instead. When was the Great Irish Famine? All right, I believe it's... I believe it's late 16s. 1849. Oh, never mind. My apologies, people. People of the world who've come to expect more. I don't know why I expected any of it. I realized that was part of the immigration to America story. I just got stuck on it being Revolutionary War, not Civil War. And, yeah, there you go. How the mighty have fallen today. Hope I can build my confidence by playing some Redactyl with you all. So, friends, the first ad break is done. It's time for the Redactyl. What do you want to put in? What are the correct answers for today's puzzle? Show me what you got on this, a lovely... whatever day of the week it is. Saturday indeed. French, 0. Exactly possible. I knew a bunch of Americans came that way, but I'd forgotten when in history it happened. Today I know nothing. That's okay. One ancient country. There are 57 countries. Good job. Looking for a country. Green, there are none. World, there are 17. Capital, there are 9. Asia, 14. Civil, 5. How about fall? 2. He, there are 22. Language, we have 24. Mediterranean, E-A-N. None of those. How about Uzbekistan? 13 of those. Is it a regime? There are 1. A nation? There are 16. Republic, possibly. 33 republics. Good job. Islam? There are 9 Islam somewhere. North? There are 9 of those also. All right. If you know where Uzbekistan is, you can start to get it figured out. Is it Tajikistan? It wasn't yesterday Tajikistan? It's not Tajikistan this time, but getting close. Is it African? There are none of those. Is it landlocked? 2 of those. Is it Afghanistan? Afghanistan is not that spelling, at least. Is it Kazakhstan? 13 of those. Is it Kyrgyzstan? There you go. You got it. Fast one today. Well done, everybody. Barely started before you were done. You're going towards countries. Saved you quickly today. Well done, well done, well done. Kyrgyzstan, officially the Kyrgyz Republic, is a landlocked country in Central Asia, lying in the Tian Shan and Pamir mountain ranges. Bishkek is the capital and largest city of the country. Kyrgyzstan is bordered by Kazakhstan to the north, Uzbekistan to the west, Tajikistan to the south, and China to the east and southeast. Ethnic Kurds make up a majority of the country's 7 million people, followed by significant minorities of Uzbeks and Russians. Yeah, definitely yesterday was Tajikistan, correct? Yeah, yes indeed. That's today. Yesterday, Tajikistan. We're just in a Central Asian theme of mind. All right, what does Kyrgyzstan look like? Bring me images of the place. We see mountains. We see steppes. There's a city in Kyrgyzstan. I've never been anywhere that had this kind of mountain right behind it, and the really snowy peaks all the way through. I guess it was in Colorado once, and it did have it there. But you've been to here? Oh, very cool, very cool. How was it? How was your visit to Kyrgyzstan? I know very little about the people and places. I could stereotype and imagine people like this, but my knowledge of the history of this place is very, very limited. So is this you, Cerstis? Is this you right here, enjoying the river? You got your hands in your pockets for a photograph? Very, very cold. It makes a good deal of sense. What is the largest city of Kyrgyzstan? We just read that a moment ago. It is Bishkek. Bishkek, possibly. What do you look like? All right, all right. And the sky, at least, quite lovely. May I see more of you somehow? Formerly known as Pishpek. Bishkek, Pishpek. I wonder what the difference in meaning is. They seem like they're close, but who knows? Population of just over 1 million people roundabout. Here is the skyline. In the middle there, an amphitheater, I believe. Or some way of sitting and singing, possibly. Wait, is this actually a theater or is it a memorial? It might be a memorial. What I'm seeing as stairs or seats might actually be stairs instead. I think they're stairs because there is a flame in the middle. And so I think it probably is a memorial instead. Victory Square. There you go, Tens. Victory Square. A public square dedicated to victory over Nazi Germany. Created in 1985 on the occasion of the 40th anniversary at the end of the Second World War. There you go. And a little stamp if you want to. It is indeed a war memorial. I mean, someone could stand there and sing a song. I want to say it's not exclusively that, but an eternal flame also. How do eternal flames work? Now, my suspicion is they just have a gas line right to them. But is it possible to have a backup system? Like, is there any kind of, oh no, the gas main's out, we gotta keep this thing going, like, backup system? Or is it instead a, like, if the gas line's out, eternal no more? Extinguished flames. Oh no, that's very sad. I want to know more about it, though. So some of these, in history were tended to regularly. Someone took care of it. But now, these days, I think it's kind of automatically instead. Oh no. A lighthouse memorial in Helsinki. The symbol of those who have perished at sea. A controversy arose when the flame was temporarily extinguished to conserve gas. In 2010, the city of Helsinki grew tired of having to relight the flame and put it out for good. I wonder what had happened if someone who had built this thing in whenever it was built was told, we're not going to bother after a while. Oh, goodness. Finns never change, please. The city got tired of putting it back on again. Alright, so various these burning. Are most eternal flames burning in honor of war and like militaristic action? Or in Brest near the ruins of the engineering administration? I wonder why. It doesn't say a reason for this one. This one is unknown soldier, military victims, unknown soldier, the flower of the eternal flame. So it seems that many of these have one that's for military reasons, another one for unknown reasons. So I think eternal flames tend to be something to do with death, like a we shall remember as long as the flame is burning. Except for the Finns, they get tired of this kind of thing. Now, as an American, I'm not sure how many eternal flames I can think of in the US that are outside of Washington, D.C., our capital. Let's see what we can learn about here together. Hello, Canada. In Huntsville, Alabama, there's one. In Pennsylvania. Really? In Pennsylvania, there's one in honor of those who perished in the American War of Independence. I had no idea. No idea. A peace flame in California. UCSB, there we go, has one for Dr. Martin Luther King. I had no idea. In Connecticut, from Iwo Jima. Florida, war stuff. Georgia, war stuff. Hawaii, not exactly war stuff, but adjacent. Illinois, there's one in Chicago. I had no idea. Really? Sorry. My lack of knowledge of these things. So embarrassing. So that's Daily Square Flame. I've definitely been to Daily Square at least once. Lit in 1972. A barely noticeable flame, about the size of a stove burner, flickers under a metal mesh centered in a bronze disc of a granite slab. This is embarrassing. I don't want to say that the spirit is wrong, but the execution is profoundly erroneous, because these are not the world's largest pigeons. Why? Why do they make it so tiny? It was not designed as a pigeon warmer. Yeah. The flame has burned ever since. The metal fence creates a haven for pigeons, so the entire memorial is nearly always splotched with white droppings. Why is it so small? Chicago doesn't have that much open space, but still. Oh man, yeah, that's right. It used to be big and interesting, but as our world's gotten larger, it's become smaller, unfortunately. That must be what it is. Where people are very impressed back in the 70s with the size of that thing. I had no idea. Indiana's got one. Louisiana's got one. Maryland has one for fallen firefighters. Is there something cruelly ironic about burning a flame for fallen firefighters? Like, not to be glib. I mean, yes, to be glib. I don't know. Feels weird, man. It's a nice thought, though. There's actually a lot, though. And frankly, I don't think I knew of any of them except for the ones in DC proper. I don't know. Yeah. Huh, fascinating. We learn things together, friends. Thank you for learning with me on this strange little trip. How did I get here? Why are we discussing this? We did the redactyl. Kyrgyzstan, Victory Square, there we go. And maybe a turtle fountain instead? That could be very nice. There's one in Gettysburg. I've never been to Gettysburg. Haven't done any of the national war monuments other than the World War II one in DC, which my wife found very upsetting as it seemed to be fairly strongly anti-Japanese. It's not her fault, she swears. Gettysburg, Eternal Flame. Do I like hiking? It's just Gettysburg. My wife likes hiking, and so I'm happy to come along for things. Yeah, there you go. What's the image here? Looks like some Greek people, possibly. Maybe I actually can't tell what's happening there, but my wife likes hiking quite a bit, so maybe I'll say, hey, we should go here. It's Bronze Urn. 1887, the Philadelphia Brigade, Colonel Cowan and others advocated a grand monument to American heroism on the battlefield. Got it. Yeah, I do wonder, and with this far out, right, hundreds of years out, who does this help? And I'm not saying that it helps no one, certainly, but I wonder at what point do Eternal Flame switch from being like, for the people who lived through the memories, to being people who are remembering their family directly, to like tourist attraction, right? There seems to be a progression like that. And not to say tourist attractions are bad, especially when they connect us to interesting history, but I wonder how memorials take on different significations as time goes by, probably. Something like that. Never been to Gettysburg, how do I even, whatever? I'm from the Midwest. Gettysburg is far away. Everything is quite big and quite different here, all over the place. So, I don't know. Hello, Dellerfin, how's it going, my friend? Yeah. I'm still delighted by the Finns putting out their Eternal Flame because it's too much work. Absolutely great. Alright, team, it's time to play some games. I'm feeling like gaming this morning, so we're going to play a little game called Wordatro. There's a demo of it right now that you can play if you want to. Called Wordatro. I don't know how long the demo takes to play, rather, but I'm excited to give it a shot. Let's go and change directories over to that to WORDATRO. You can't see it, I'm sorry. You hear weird noises, but nothing else. Soft tunes in the background. You can play it in French if you want to, it seems. Is it made by a Canadian, possibly? With both the languages here? Not sure. Words with Friends. That's what's being called here. Is Color Obscura Expedition 33 on the list of games to play? I'm struggling with games like that. I tend not to stream story games, but at the same time, it looks really good, doesn't it? It looks really, really good, Egypt. I'm not sure. Alright, we're playing in English. Wordatro. Hello, I'm Le Pour. Does that mean the chicken? That might mean the chicken. You live on the West Coast, but even you've been to Gettysburg. I didn't take many vacations as a kid. What do you want from me? First game is a solo developer here. Hope you enjoy the demo. It'll help me improve the game for its final version. I'll try my best. Alright. Screen shake. Why is this necessary? We'll see. Le Pour might be someone's actual name. I'm sorry, if your name is Le Pour? I don't know how to say these things. Okay, daily challenge versus classic game. Tuto, easy, or hard? I'm guessing Tuto is tutorial. I'll go easy. Here we go. Round 1. Gotta get 60 points. We have 3 energy and 2 rerolls. For completing it, we get 2 energy and 1 reroll. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. I should have played the tutorial. So it's probably type in long words. Also, I leave them in the way here. Let me go and move myself so not so much, so you can see all the letters and backseat me as aggressively as you possibly can. Should I be little resorty? Is that helpful? I'll be middle-sized resorty today. If I don't keep my hand there, we're good. Alright, one second. Let me move the follower thing over also. Okay, so how many guesses do I have? Right, on this side, I have 0 of 3, so I get 3 words possibly? I don't know. Is this alphabetized words or letters? Okay, this is... What is this doing? What is the order here? Okay, this is vowels first. Vowels first. Vowels last. Alphabetical. Yes? Yes, we figured it out. All very good. Alright, so here we go. I see the word snore. I see the word horse. I'd prefer to use the S as a plural if possible. Oh, like in Scrabble, each letter is worth different points. So I want that H very much indeed. Any words with D and H both? Well, hand, of course. Like, how about honed? Unfortunately, shine is shown, not shoned. There's rinse, but no H in that one. What's this mean here? When this tile is triggered, +1 improved letter during the next letter draw. There's honer. Yeah, I think with keeping the H, the best ability to do, unfortunately. All right. Got some multis. Hinders, I see. Is there Twitch integration? I don't believe so. At least not right now. Maybe there will be in the future, but the game is in demo right now. And so I will largely be ignoring you all, though many of you are getting very good words. I'll just need to figure out myself, of course. All right. Underline improved. 1.5 of multi-value is added when the letter is triggered. So I want this A as late as it possibly can be. Okay, really late A. Also, I see that Z. Now, it is the case. There's no T, never mind. Okay, so aqua, azure. So azure is a word, but of course it puts the A at the very beginning. There's the word qua, meaning in the guise of. Also, oh, I see here. So at green, there's a 5 is a bonus. There's 7 is a bonus also. And then you get an energy at the very end, if you get as long as possible. I only need 15 points though, so much is required for me to get lots of points here by any means. Okay, so I want to get this very late indeed. But how do I do that? Like, so the word rise, A, there's sire, there's, man, putting A's late is not an easy topic for me. There's usury. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for let's get the win here. I'm gonna go ahead and do, I can put it a little later this way. But it's getting the Q most important. I think I'm just gonna go with qua. That way we get 4.5. Is that right? Is that right? Something like that. Quasi. Is quasi a prefix or is it actually a word? I'm not sure. Anyway, a big winner's us. Honed and qua are 2 words. All right. Gotta get double the points now. Is that right? From 60 to 120, or is it? I think it's 60 to 120 maybe. Good stuff, good stuff. Choose a bonus. So the game's consonants immediately gain 2 points. So does that mean that the base ones are now worth 3 points? It's still pretty cool. I agree that the Q and Z together probably would have been better, but I got overly stuck on using the new one. I see new shiny, I play new shiny. +1 multi. Add a multi-value equal to the difference in letter count with the previous word. This game is trying to make me feel stupid. I won't do that. Or legendary. 1 special letter at each letter draw. So obviously it's the case that like the first one makes the most sense to me. Do quizzes. Quizzes is Quizzes, I believe. Yeah, you need 2 Z's unfortunately. So I kind of like the first one just because it's the consistent way of going. Go small or go home. Okay. Vowels are not constant, let me tell you. So the word Geiger comes to mind right away. There's only 1 G. Alright, very good, very good. Our goal is 120. We have 3 turns to get that. We also can re-roll to place a maximum of 3 letters to exchange with different letters. Only 3 though. Can't do a full replace. Okay, so I mean, size, of course, is an easy one. And size-er might be a word also. I'm not sure if it is. I mean, size is definitely is. Now, if size-er is, then size-ers is also. Geezers is doable, definitely. No, it's not. Only have one too few of those. There's like what? G's, again, only 2 E's. There's C's, of course. And C's is. Okay. One second. Yeah. Oh, it just keeps going. Now, do I get to use those bonuses next round, or are they completely wasted? Completely wasted. Caesar's is a pretty good word. Was there a U? Because Caesar would have been even better. Purely in a linguistic fashion, we like it. Okay, 240 needed. A bonus though. So one extra reroll in end of round. So 2 rerolls instead of 1. No U? No U. Underlined letters gain 0.5 multis. So 2 instead of 1. Or 1 special letter at each draw. Let's try it. Super K, special K, increases other K by 5 points to start after a use or reroll. So, does that mean also the bang adds points even if kept in hand to start after you play it or reroll it? Wait, after you play it? After play. Can possibly use a drag longer though. Okay, so I'm guessing the other K here is even if it's in the bag, it works out. A lot of vowels. A lot of vowels here. A lot of vowels. I mean, again is the easy word, of course, right? So A-G-A-I-N. No words at all. Now, the Y with an N is pretty strong. I mean, there's Kagan, Elena Kagan's name, but that's not permitted, is it? I feel like a reroll would be good here. I like a reroll very much. The only problem is, if I reroll, exclamation point is destroyed. We don't have an R, so no grainy, unfortunately. Alright, I'm going to play a non-perfect word here, so I don't reroll away my exclamation points. And again, really might be the best I can do for first word here. There's Nafe. Raising Cane is spelled with a C, unfortunately. There's gain, of course. Gain E is not a word. Gank! Gank! Gank is a word. Gank E is not. Also, I put the worse A in. I think I like that. Gank! Not a word, you fool! Unfortunately. What else we got here? What else we got then? Now, I cheated just now because I thought I had a word good to go. So, king is a very good word, though. Let's take king! Well done. Well done. Is gamer discrimination indeed. Gamer discrimination. Can you do places? I don't know. I don't know if you do places. Alright. I immediately want to see samurai, but no. So it's a super S. When you use it or re-roll, it's destroyed. So using it makes the other S get stronger. Okay. I mean, obviously there's nothing like a dames. Demure, we need a U. I want to use the S as a plural after the Y, ideally. There's emir. There's not domain, unfortunately. How about dreamy? How about dreamy? Okay, so we can do Dreamy and save the Super S. I missed the M. Or we can just do Dreams and get a whole bunch of points. Now, I think I'm going big or going home here. There you go. That's all you need. That's all you need, team. A legendary play. I like this game. This is a fun game. I can't wait to see it in final form. Round 4 of level 1. Our goal is 420 Blaze It. Here we go. Boost, automatically 5 multi. If I know my Wordatro, I know this is very good. Alone. If there's only one letter in a reroll, the reroll letter is improved. Or get one more improved letter if there are at least as many vowels as consonants. Number 3 feels like hard mode. 3 feels like hard mode. It's Solitaire Scrabble, kind of, sort of. But there are other rules about multiplication and so on, and addition and these kind of things. Special letters, that kind of thing. So it's a word game for yourself, though. Our bonus is permanent. I believe the bonuses are permanent for so long as you're in this run. I was noticing just now that on the left-hand side I have onuses. Onuses? Which are a limitation, possibly? Hello, Hiko's the Goat. Wordatro love this game. My first time playing it, I'm loving it also. A whole bunch of fun for sure. Now, what does sacrifice do here? I assume it's sack is sacrifice. Also reroll here. We could reroll. It's our very first run though, so we're gonna go ahead and try this. And I would take the old reliable boost there. Italics. Italics upgrade a tile by 2 multis. So we'd like that to come before any underlines. Also the bang. Must use the bang. Even a hand is fine. Alright, let's get our standard order here, ABC, etc. I mean, knots comes to mind immediately. We are hurting for consonants on this one. There's no use, no nutty. Natty is a word that requires 2 T's. Anoint is here. Anoint is here. Anointy is not a word, I'm nearly certain. So Italics upgrades by 2 multis. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ain't, you need apostrophe. Taint, possibly. Pretty good start. Pretty good start indeed. Alright, so we now have 2 blue letters. A blue is, again, bonus the other one, correct? So I wonder if using the first O here will strengthen the second O also. The one in hand already. Let's look in the bag. Does it strengthen all other O's? Or only one of the 2? Unsure. A hoopy, a la, you're a hoopy frood? That's a word for sure. I mean, help is easy. Held. Pooled? I think I want to say good enough. Hoolud. Hoolud lets me use the fancy H also. Which is better? So this is 26 versus, I mean, the 10s are so strong. Plus 2 mults. I don't know how to do math. I'd love to have one more letter, but H-U-A-L-E-D, same length. Hoopla is a word. Wrong order. Is that the spelling? It might have, it's not allowed. Hoopla is allowed though. I'm gonna say good enough. I'm gonna say good enough. Good enough. Bingo bango. All right. All right. How many rounds are there? Or just keep going forever? I'm happy to go forever. 780 is the goal this time. Okay. Bonus increases by +2 if the word is the same length as the previous one. So stay with the same O's. Sorry, same 5 or 6 length here. As many as possible. Evolving bonus. Letters in italic increase the tile bonus by +1 multi. There are 2 italics. Or each improved letter placed in a reroll increases the bonus by 2 and by 4 for special letter. So specials have been giving more points so far. Improves a variety of things. So better to have points or multis. I'll take the cash machine. The bold letter. Trigger letter and its tile one more time. But if it's bold, do you trigger the bold again? Unsure. Alright, here we go. That's a lot of letters. It's a lot of letters. I'm going to run through them all real quick. I mean, budget is the easy word. I shouldn't say the easy word. It's so rude of me. There's Gwent. There's no N, unfortunately. Thinking what goes with W's. I want to use that W very, very much. Though, wait, cash machine. Improved letters increases bonus. Now, is it just for this round or for all rounds? Let's find out. So, gonna be greedy here. Wait, baguette? How do I spell baguette? Oh, French. It's more T's needed. Yeah, more T's needed. I'm gonna do the reroll. Wait, how do you do it? A maximum of 3 letters. Oh, they go down here. God, they go down here. Great. And I'll get rid of the awkward U. There we go. What do we get? Just straight letters. I don't see an increase in my multi. Okay. So it's on the card. It is permanent. Not one time. Wow. Now, can I change the order of these? No, you can't. That's fine. Okay, good, no worries. We understand. I wish I had the U now. Like budge, budgie, that kind of thing. Booty is a very easy one with a whole bunch of 6-pointers. Bootied is not a word by any means. Cootie is a C word. Booted is only 5 letters, unfortunately. The K is really interesting, but I would say booty is good enough for right now. Yeah? 3 and 1. Now, the ED gives me a longer word, but this is fine without the past tense. Do it. Do it. Geeky. Geeky would have been good. Like geeky. Booked. Booked good also. I like that many of you are thinking books, and I'm thinking booty. Wildcard special. Replace any letter. Any letter you want to. That's confusing. Let's go and continue strengthening our cash machine card. I'm going all in. All in, all the way. Up to plus 16 now. This is me relying on my ability to get big letters. Or big words. Because if not, this is useless. Okay. Egrets. There's an E missing in that, but egret's fine. Baguettes. Also. Dirge. I mean, geeked, the behavior of being a geek. What on earth do you mean that geek is not a word? I'm gonna say, like, what? Old so-called freak shows were called geeking. Outrageous. Gleeked is surely a word. It's a spitting made with a tongue. Gleek. Also a fan of the TV show Glee, I believe. Okay, what else we have here? I mean, girded. No. No use, so no turgid. Bike, of course. Bidet. Trike. Trike gives me the K. Trike gives me the K. Oops. May I have a triked, please? I may not. I may not. Let's take it. Let's take it. Cat. Tracked. Girdle. Goody good. Okay, we'll take it. Booty and trike. All you need. Round 6, 1500. What's our special upgrade now? So when you draw a Z, get yourself +5. Oh, you know what I don't like? So, this is called sack. Here and bag elsewhere. Also, sack in this spelling means anatomical. That's disgusting. Bag, please. 7 points for each POINT triggered or served. The bonus increases by 1 per word and loses 1 per reroll. See, I like this very much. I trust myself. I believe my ability to find words. If I didn't trust myself, I would hate it, right? Very much. But also, I'm using rerolls now to increase the strength of my other bonus. We don't want that. Yeah, there's only 1 Z. So this one here, I guess, is best. Straight points. Can immediately throw these away. Keep it in the wrong spot. And let me get rid of one of the eyes. If I have a T, I can make gibbets. Okay. Plus 22 mult now. Lived, of course. Do we have an R? I don't. I mean, girdle or gird. We have no R, I apologize. Glaive. We all good? We all good? Veggie, 2 Gs. Livid would have been good. I think we're good at glaive. Liege. Liege would be nice. Neat. Okay, we got a bunch of free things here. My ability here is specials give more. So goodbye specials. And then the underline here is 1.5 multi-value. I just wish it worked on an A. A-late's hard. Division sign is italics, unfortunately. Unfortunately, italics. $32 multi now. Here we go. What can we get? I could throw this one away also. I'll probably end up doing that. Probably try to find some other word that's mostly there, and then dig for the letter I want to continue bonusing the engine of this run. A biome is pretty strong. We can dig for an S, I suppose, and just get biomes. Biometric would be amazing. TRIC. Biometric, I would love. I already threw away an I, unfortunately. Biomata, maybe a word. But let's see what we got. Whoops, my apologies. We'll see what we got on the way. Only pulling 3 letters at a time, I can't get there, can I? Well, whichever way we continue going for an A, or an S rather, and strengthening our cash machine. Biomer, someone who lives in a biome. Good enough. Beige, biomech. I'm not sure if biomech's in here. There's a strong anti-nerd bias to the game. Level 7. Level 7. The final round. The boss round. Can we get to 2820? Underlying letters gain 2 molds, or add a multi's value equal to the number of rerolls, only 2, or 1 reroll if the word contains at least as many consonants as vowels. None of these quite fit in line with what I'm doing right now. I throw away underlines. I burn rerolls. Sure. So, word contains at least as many consonants as vowels. We need Greek prefixes, please. That will not do it. I mean, condor, there's no second O. Dunce is there right away. But we have our strategy. We're playing our strategy. Okay. So, we're up to 44 molt now. Okay, revive. No. I mean, vie, of course, and vire is a word also. Greek prefixes, please. No MN. What's the aim again? More or equal to the number of consonants as vowels. Cane-er. One who strikes with a cane or maybe makes cane. Vein, of course. This is fine. That's in fact a word. It gives me a special token also. We have 4 words to use. Also, praise be to the ongoing mult pile. A little under halfway there. Great. Hate to throw away an N. Need a U to go that Q, ideally. Got it, actually. So, quant, if only. Again, qua's always there. This is a word. It means a small bush. This is a word if I had an A. Aquila means eagle in Latin. It might have come forward also. There's no pivot. There is live. There's no D. That. Is that a word? I think this is a word. I don't remember what it means, though. It is a word. I don't recall what it means, though. If anyone wants to look it up, please let me know. It may be an alternate spelling of this small bush. Oh, quail. Quail would have been good. Okay. I would like a prevail very, very much. That'd be very cool. Might be too hard, though. Oh, we only need a few points left. We got this very easily. Yeah, we can just go with what we have right now, probably. The only I's as vowels. What do we even have? Wait, is there a single word here, actually? I mean, livid, of course. Or lipid? Lipid has a P. Lipid has a P. Lipid has a P. Lipids! Lipids! Thank you, base science. Lipids, lipids, lipids. There you go. There you go. There you go. Is there a round 8 now? Or is that? Our biggest word was lipids at the end. Hello, Noms. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Hello.
Noms is just coming back now from... My camera looks dark, doesn't it? We all agree on that, correct? Apologies. Noms has just come back from climbing the Tokyo Tower for charity. I'm gonna go big screen briefly here.
Big screen.
Big screen. Noms, you tell stories. How was climbing the Tokyo Tower? I'd like you to please come to the middle while I try to change my camera settings.
You might, yeah. Okay.
I might also what?
I was gonna say, I invite you to sniff this.
I don't want, this is the second time.
This is good, Sniff.
Real quick though, last time you invited me to smell something, it was your stinky shoes.
Yeah, my shoes are not in here.
This time you returned from physical activity saying smell.
Smell it before it goes away. Can you smell it?
I cannot smell that. What is it?
Well, it's a smell of onions.
Onions.
Of cooked onions.
Cooked onion.
Why my bag smell like cooked onions?
Noms went to the Bagelatorium while after she was done with climbing the Tokyo Tower. Noms, how was climbing the Tokyo Tower?
It was fine. Yeah. I had a colleague who did it last time around. Tell me that. Ooh, so many big noms.
Thank you for the big noms. Thank you for the lovely generosity team. I love that you're showing up is what gets tipping. Like, this guy over here is like, hi, I'm giving you my entire life. Nom simply says, hello, bing, 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 bing. That's how this works.
I brought you nice things.
You did nice things. Thank you for the bagels and the espresso, it looks like.
So it's 600 steps. And kind of kick myself for this. I knew that I would have to pace myself, right?
Did you go out fast?
Well, everybody went out fast, and I was like, okay, fine.
Of course.
So I went a little bit slower than everybody else. But yes, along the way, then there were people who were like, and I was like, well, you probably should have.
Was this with your friends, or?
This was with my colleagues.
Right, I mean, did your colleagues all go out pretty hard, or is it only you?
Well, they put us in pace groups.
Pace groups?
And in my pace group, it was still... people still went out pretty fast.
Okay.
Now, mind you, all of these colleagues are younger than I am. The one colleague who is older, that I decided to do this and join this after the older colleague, I heard the older colleague signed up, did not show up.
What?
Did not show up.
This is the second time it's happened, isn't it?
Yeah. He keeps doing
and this is the guy who keeps saying, like, oh, we need more community-building activities.
Exactly.
Doesn't show up. Outrageous.
Doesn't show up. There are people who, like, traveled an hour. Our show-up time was 7:30. There are people who traveled an hour to get there.
Wow.
And he did not show up.
And this guy's
also, the institution paid money.
Wow.
Now, it went to charity, but the institution paid money on his behalf.
Also, this guy's a big libertarian, so your contractual word is all that you have. Hang that over his head.
I know. I've been talking to HR about him, right? And because the HR guy's like, yeah, I know. I gotta. No, I'm not like I've been taking.
I've been talking to HR.
No, it's HR puts on these events. So, yeah. Like, he's the one who's been, like, instigating for these things, and then he doesn't show up, and the HR guy's like, yep, I'm gonna make fun of him.
Gotta call him out, absolutely.
Yeah.
Noms, how was the actual activity climbing for you? Everyone out fast. Younger people than you. How are you feeling?
Yeah, so I tried to go at a good pace, and I basically, like, went at a good pace all the way up. It was fine.
Hey, that's great.
Fine.
Because you were worried. I think this morning while you're leaving, you were kind of like, not anxious, I guess is the word for it, and you were feeling like maybe you hadn't trained as much as you want to.
Yeah, I was on the border, because on the one hand, I know tourists do this all the time. They just show up and they're like, I can climb the Tokyo Tower. I don't do that. Do. And they do that, and there's videos of people doing this. So I know that people who are completely unprepared, carrying all sorts of touristy garbage with them, unliteral garbage with them, just go on up and have a fine time. On the other hand, I also know that this is an event, and so maybe the only people who sign up for the event are people who are like, yeah, I'm gonna crush this. Yeah.
I see.
I felt of two minds about it. We did have somebody from our institution, a couple people who decided, I'm gonna crush this. And I think one person did it in like 3 minutes, and somebody else did it in 5 minutes.
Wow, so it's 600 stairs.
Yeah, I did it in 8 and a bit.
Hey, good job. I think you were saying you'd be slower than that.
Yeah. from talking to one of my colleagues yesterday, she said she did it last time like 2 years ago, and she said, "Oh, it's about 15 minutes, so it's not very long.
Right.
It's just 15 minutes of your life." So
And
it's
you
no
did half of that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, everybody in our institution, I think, got under 10.
That's really cool.
10 minutes.
Really cool. Hey, good job for them, man. Good job for you.
Yeah.
Now, what I remember, like back when I was in really good shape, I would 3 times a week run stairs at the local stadium.
Right, it's good for you.
Really enjoyed it. Really good. Do it with
hate
friends
it.
regularly.
Hate it.
The only thing I noticed though, when I was trying to go fast on stairs, I would hold my breath the entire time.
Yeah.
And I don't know why that is. Like core flexion or something.
Yeah.
Did you find yourself holding your breath while you climbed stairs?
You can't.
I mean,
If you're doing 600 of them,
That's what I
I guess
mean.
you can hold your breath for like 5 minutes. You can train for that.
not that. I was thinking I would unintentionally hold my breath for like one flight, and then have the feeling of, oh no, I shouldn't have done that.
Maybe, but I think towards the end, I got into a rhythm.
That's
I got
great.
into a
That's
breathing
great.
rhythm.
Absolutely. Well, good job. Good
And then
job.
the last 100 or so are actually part outside, part inside, and then you're kind of going around different ways.
Yeah.
So you actually don't even notice it.
Right. It's fun. It's easy because things are changing as opposed to just endless steps. I love that, Nons. I love that for you.
Now,
yeah.
I will say that on my way up, I saw somebody like sitting on one of the landings being tended to by their friend and a volunteer, and the volunteer was on the walkie-talkie, and they were like, so should we carry her down or because there's no bailout on this, because it's completely outside. There's no way to get off and get to the elevator floors or anything.
I see, yeah. That's sad. I mean,
Yeah.
I know that Japan is much freer with portable oxygen, like oxygen in a can, because of higher elevations. Do they
Yeah.
have that kind of thing along, or?
It's not that high.
Thank you.
Yeah, but the other thing is when on my way down, I noticed some trigger warning, I guess, some vomit in a court on one of the landings too. So.
Yeah, I mean, people are pushing it hard enough. Could definitely blow chunks, as it was once said. Like,
It wasn't chunky. It was pretty.
That's enough, thank
liquidy.
you. Brief moment, friends. An ad break is coming. We'll go and run the ad break. It's 3 minutes long. On the other side of that, we'll get back to the game, which I'm enjoying so much. So now I'm chit-chat time.
This is not chess.
This is not chess. We might play chess today, but this is a really fun word game. If you want to give it a round, you might enjoy it also.
I'm feeling very hot.
In that case, I can turn the AC unit on.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh, cool. I'd like you to play a game round if
Okay.
you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really fun. It'll require you to think of interesting words. It's kind of Scrabble-esque. I think you like
Okay.
Scrabble.
Okay.
So, cool.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah.
I'm looking what bagels we have.
And then they had like a little festival it's at the very bottom, so you're gonna have to take everything else out. So and they gave us a little tote bag with goodies in it when we finished, and I can show you the goodies. Because there's one goodie in particular that makes it worth it. By the way, the charity is for. Am I allowed to do this or does okay? Just to let you know, the charity is for TAL, is the charity, and it's the Tokyo English Lifeline. So it's a suicide hotline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And specifically for English language speakers. Because there is a fair amount more mental health support here in Tokyo for, people who speak Japanese.
The national language.
Yeah. I think at times when I've been feeling particularly desperate, I thought, oh, I should volunteer for them.
Yeah.
Like, not call them and get help, of course not, but
And
instead
then they gave me this like little keepsake that's a certificate saying I climbed the Tokyo Tower.
That
But
picture only has 3. Also, real quick,
oh, thanks George Plays Twitch for giving 5 ties to viewers.
thank you a lot, George. It's really generous of you, as always. Total of
And then-
162 as time went by. Thank you.
This is really what made it worth it for everybody. Was you get a microfiber towel that has a picture of the Tokyo Tower on it.
That's cool. I'll put that on Discord so people can see more clearly.
Okay,
But
yeah, because this is also, it's still in a bag.
Also,
Oh,
there's
look, ASMR.
yay for charity. Wait, I need to come on stream and say I do things for charity regularly. This is good. The Noms was up, says charity words, everyone loves it.
I also learned while I was there, at the base of it, they had like food vendors and stuff, but they had somebody who was giving away coffee. They also, of course, had AG1 there at the base giving away samples, because AG1 has now entered the Japan market, and they are pushing hard, and like all over Instagram and Facebook, they are bombarding me. Yes.
What is AG1?
Yeah, I think it's very popular in California. It's a shake powder drink.
Oh, it's like is it a protein powder?
Yeah, I think so. It's supposed to have all these like vitamins, minerals. It's green. Yeah, it's Scam Green's company. Yeah, so it's a yeah. So they've been spamming me a lot, and so I was like, okay, I'll give it a try, and I drank some, and it's too sweet for the Japan market. AG1, if you're listening, too sweet for the Japan market.
The Japanese market, they do not like sweets. They like subtle sweet that builds up over time, but not all at once.
Or they like this is definitely like a dessert, but this is supposed to be a healthy drink, and it's far too sweet.
Absolutely.
It's not like super sweet, but it's still like too sweet for the Japan market for healthy drinks.
Understood. George, thanks for the sentiment. I appreciate it, but no, I don't think we'll be seeing too many of the new hype treasure fleet. That's right, friends. No longer just the hype train. There's a hype treasure fleet now. If a hype train gets to level 5, I believe, then people get money off of gift subs. I don't know how the math works, but that's crazy. But George, thank you for the nice words. You can't force it. It'll happen when it happens, and that's cool too. So now the ad break is over. Would you like to play this game? It's called Wordatro.
Sure.
So it's
it's like Balatro!
It's Balatro with words, yes.
Caner.
So I will Caner. I've just beaten my first level.
Is that even a word?
One who canes, let's say strikes people. What do you mean? This was not. I found.
Where's my James Ugg shirt?
This is not a game where I find words then like add on S's and R's. I knew the word cane was a word instantaneously, and yeah. But also words like glaved. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. Also, did you like the bagels I brought you?
I love the bagels. Thank you for showing me them. I look forward to trying them.
I might need to have one just so you know.
I'll be done streaming in about 2 hours. So go and eat them. It's good.
I didn't have breakfast, and then I climbed 600 stairs, and I climbed down 600 stairs.
You should definitely have them. Sounds delicious. This place is called Marunichi Bagels, and they have especially chewy bagels, which Noms loves so much.
Maruichi bagels.
Maruichi, no
It's Maruichi, so it's a circle with a 1 in the middle of it, which looks like a bagel.
That's pretty cute.
They
All right, Noms.
moved. That's why they moved.
They moved. Okay, makes sense.
They used to be incredibly hard to get to. Now they're like just south of Ginza. They're like in that Tokyo Tower, Minato area where all of the wealthy expats can go find them.
Fancy.
Nah.
Bagels be a bit chewy. These are strongly chewy bagels.
Yeah.
These are bagels beyond any chewiness we've had. I really like New York style bagels, which are fairly chewy. These are really chewy.
I don't actually know if New York style bagels are chewy because I've been to New York City and had a bagel there, and I have not been impressed.
Not
impressed.
I know nothing. So I believe it's the case that this game is. I'm moving towards the game kind of aggressively.
Yeah,
now.
I see.
I hear you trying to stay in just chatting mode.
I love bagels, but fine.
We can go just chat if you want to.
No, it's okay.
So I think the demo is just the one round, which is fine. I look forward to seeing more and more. So we'll keep in the easy mode this time.
Hi.
I'll try hard probably after you go, which is fine also. But Noms, we're putting together some words.
Okay.
And it is like Scrabble.
Okay.
We only get 60 points. You have 3 words to do.
Okay.
To get to 60. Okay. So you have a list of words at the bottom there.
Okay.
And we can spin them in different ways, like A through Z.
Okay.
Consonants. That's not right. Anyway, as you put them in, they're both points and multis.
Okay.
So points are the indicated Scrabble number there.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Every letter of the word you put in gives you 1 multiply.
Okay.
So if you had a word like Dan, it'd be
Okay.
2, 4, plus 3. So 4 times 3, 12.
Okay.
And you want to get as high as you can.
Okay.
You can reroll up to 3 letters, but you have minimum or maximum rerolls of 2. And you want to have these throughout the whole game.
Okay.
You save them round to round.
Okay.
I don't believe you save your energy. Actually, yes, you do. You do save your energy so you can get more and more words. I would encourage you not free chat. They're trying to give you words also.
Okay.
So, do you want me
I already have my word.
You have a word? What is it?
Vixen.
Vixen. That's a word they gave you also. Vixen's an awesome word. I would have done it also. Cool. So, Vixen's a word. Because you got 5 letters, you get a special letter also. 50 times 5. Holy cow, you won in just 1 word. Noms, how are you so good? Good job. We'll see what the special letter is as we come into this one, but first, the part of the game that makes it more Wordatro-esque, which
I can
is...
buy things.
No, you choose a bonus. So
Okay.
one of these three. Either you get 4 multi-points every time an M, U, L, or T is played,
Okay.
or letters in italics, and you have 2 of those right now, increase their own bonuses by 1,
Okay.
or adds a multi-value equal to the hand's letter with the lowest points. So it could be 1, it could be 5, whatever. And these are persistent throughout the rest of the game.
+4 multis.
Now, I believe that the +4 multis is only on the hand where the MULT is played.
For each of those. Right?
Exactly right.
I'll go for that one.
This one? All right, very good. You have an S underline now. So when you play the S, it's 1.5% of multis, 1.5 times multis when it's triggered.
Okay.
So at the very end, ideally. All right, here's
At
some
the
letters.
very end, ideally?
So because it adds up 1, 2, 3, 4, you want it as late as possible.
And I can make it plurals?
Probably. So here's some letters. You can reroll if you want to. I can reroll if you want to. I reorder. What do you want?
Dinners.
Dinners. Dinners, you go immediately.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'll just put it in. And you get 2 bonus letters for that length. What do you see instead that you might
I'm
want to
trying
think
to
about?
see if I want to use the L.
Okay.
Liners.
Liners is a word. Loners.
Loners is a word. It's
Yeah.
the same length, so let's do loners. It has an L.
Is it the same length?
Loaners, yeah.
Oh, that kind of loner. The one who gives money.
Yeah.
I thought you meant loners.
Like
a
alone.
person who's alone. Exactly
No.
right. Oh, I like it. So using the A or the L, you want to do for what reason?
I want the L because I get the multi, don't I? Multi? M-U-L-T?
Oh, multi, that kind. I didn't even think of that. You're absolutely right.
Don't I? Well, hold on.
You're absolutely right. What are you thinking?
Seeing if I can make it better.
So
Like,
Nam
can I
wants to
shove
play
the D in there some, like, deloners? Delaners?
Nam wants to play the perfect word.
Do.
This is amazing. Yes, more sounds, more sounds. We love it.
This is fine.
It's fine, right?
It's
Good
fine.
enough
It's
is good
good
enough.
enough, good enough.
Good enough is good enough. A lot of points. Alright. So you almost did it in one. That's fine though. You have lots left. So now you have a wild card. So this goes in 2 ways. Number one is any letter you want to. But also you either have to or you have to use it right now.
Okay.
If you have a play or you reroll, it goes away, which is fine. And then the underline one is the multi-points when it's triggered. Okay.
And that one goes at the end.
The latest possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, and that said, the V does not go away if you don't use it or if you reroll.
Well, I'm going to win this round, though, right?
Probably, yeah.
So, like, I could just put Van or something.
You could have put Van in and be done.
Right, like, yeah.
Now, again, this will not be persistent, so you'll want to make sure you spend that.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, it doesn't really matter too
It
much.
doesn't matter.
Except that these letters are persistent. So you get special letters. They come with you for the next rounds.
Those are not great vowels, but I can replace
You can
one
fake
with
vowel, yep.
Yeah.
Because all you have are, what, I and U. That's all.
Right. Dry... Being... Dry... Cry...
Cry.
No, D-R-I. So drive... R-I... Drive... Driven... Put a N in, driven. Okay,
Driven? Okay, that's a word.
Let's see if I can do anything better. Proven? No, I don't have an E. Prevent? Nope. Driven. Yes?
Louder. Share with the class. Share with the class what you're feeling.
I thought I was speaking loudly enough, but I'm not.
You're like,
if I could just get one more letter, right?
Yeah.
But maybe I give up on the V.
Okay.
Does the the V doesn't stick around next round.
The V comes with you. So any greens come with you.
Okay.
And the future ones, yellows
Okay.
do not.
Oh, so it might be to my advantage to save the Vs and use them next round.
So you have a bag. So your bag fills up at the beginning of every round. And so you're not going to waste the V. Or you can use it. It'll go back in here. You can not use it. It'll go back in here at the beginning of next round. The greens are with you forever.
Okay.
Even if you use them.
Okay.
Yellows are gone right away.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I want to maybe keep the V if I can get a longer word to get another special card, right?
Okay.
So then we're talking about compound words.
Start about liquids, baby. Talk
Well,
about those liquids.
I've been using the liquids to try to make the word longer.
You have.
So compound. I'm like, can I spell compound? No, I don't have enough O's. I only have one O.
If you want to get rid of your wild card, you can re-roll also.
No.
No re-rolling. Okay, we're doing what we got.
Drink up. Drink up. That's one word. Prince. Oh, Princ. So we have Prince. Inc. Princed? Is that a word?
Apparently it is.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Prince is a word. That really surprises me.
You've been kinged. We've been princed.
King me.
Or when somebody, it's like you're rickrolled, you're princed. Somebody suddenly starts playing some prince.
There you go. To be turned into a prince. That's right. You get adopted into the royal family. Princed all the way. Love
Just
it.
so you know, when I go over here, I'm not looking at the thing.
It's fine. I trust you to look at chat or not look at chat as you want to. You're just having your drink.
I'm just having my drink, which is really tasty.
And so the reason I say like not to read chat is just because for me, I like having chat get something they want to, talk to themselves without the pressure of feeling, oh, maybe I'm backseating. So you do what you want to. All right, level 3.
I don't care about backseating as much as you do, but
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I think with this especially, I don't like backseating because it feels like
that is the answer.
It is the entire game. Yeah, exactly right.
Now I have Prince in my head.
How do you like having the game so far?
Yeah, it's lots of fun.
It's a demo right now, just figuring it out. It's a lot of fun, though, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Choose ye a bonus. So, the bonus increases by 2 if the word is the same length as the previous one played.
No.
All right. Horizontal. Letters italics increase bonus by more. Or add a multi-value equal to the hand's letter with the lowest points value.
That's usually going to be 1.
Usually 1, yep.
Have I seen italic cards?
I don't know if you have.
But I apparently have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go with twins.
Twins it is.
I don't really like it, but I think the propensity of it happening is better.
Here's the bang.
Even if kept in hand, destroy after...
So you don't play it, it gives you 10 points. You play it, it gives you 10 points. There you go.
It doesn't... But is it an exclamation point or is it a wild card?
It's an exclamation point.
Oh, okay.
Also, you have bold. This thing is played twice.
It's played twice? Like,
So
it's EE?
So, no. It plays, and then it plays again
back.
in the same position.
Okay. I'm getting a little annoyed because I'm like, these are too many, like, this is too fussy.
Too many rules, too many rules.
Too fussy, just give me Scrabble, right?
We can pull up Scrabble if you want to play Scrabble.
No. So, okay, I see melt. I see... Okay.
Do you recall what the underline does?
It makes it more.
It makes it more. And again, later is better.
Yeah.
Yep.
MTV.
Okay.
Okay, movement. Can I get movement? M-O-V-E... No, I only have one M. I don't have any.
You do have an E?
No, I'm just thinking about my liquids. I'm thinking about combining words.
Yeah, so noms intentionally...
Oh, and M-U-L-T, I have a multiplier.
You do.
So if I spell you
can if you want to.
molten.
So you said a word,
Oh.
I'll go and give to you. You said that word.
Oh, yeah, that's not the one I was thinking about. But no, go and put it in.
Go put it in?
Oh, but not like, don't play it.
You have that if you want to.
if I get one more.
It's the yellow.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
right. That's right. That's right. But yeah, if you re-roll, it goes away. You got
no. Put
Leave
that
it there?
back in, put that back in.
All right. So the reason why I remove them is so I can see all the letters together, like reset each time.
No, for me, I prefer to this way I can. It's easier for me to see.
I see that. Yeah.
Okay, let's go with this.
Go with this. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Bang. And then again, because you have twins, you want to play the same length each time.
Yeah, I know.
That's all you need.
But that's all I needed.
That's all you need. You had to use the exclamation point anyway. Yeah, volume was definitely possible. Good catch on that one, team. I'd have missed it. We played very different ways, so I'm constantly like re-rolling, reordering them. And you usually leave them in flattened place. That's fine. But also, you construct by thinking about the actual linguistic construction. Like you know which letters fit together. I mean, I know certain pairs like M, N, and so on. But
this is also how we play Wordle.
Yeah, we play the game in very, very different ways. Yeah. Hey, Raven, thanks for that resub, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us on a lovely Friday, Saturday. Happy weekend to you and to everybody else also. Well, I think for me, I unintentionally just jam together suffixes and prefixes. It's not a conscious process. It's just like it feels kind of like a spinning slot machine. Like I lock in some letters and then slot machine afterwards and see what we get. And that's okay, nothing good there. Let's reset, slot machine go.
I do a little bit of that.
A little of that, okay.
But I'll try to put together like right now I'm playing for length. I don't know if that's smart, but I'm playing for length.
It can be.
So I'm trying to put together consonant clusters that I know work together.
Okay.
And then vowels in between them.
You're doing a kitchen remodel, no stove, no cabinets, no dishes. Are you eating off a piece of paper on the floor?
Time to eat pizza.
Yeah, exactly right. All right, so multis for vowels. Okay. Trash can. So more rerolls at the end. You've not used rerolls at all yet.
Yeah.
Or this last one's very interesting.
For the letter, if the word contains at least as many vowels as consonants. That's too much to think about. Let's just do vowel.
That's the exact same thing I said. Too much thinking. There's your start.
Mine has to be 6 letters to get twins?
Twins is...
Or is it only within the round?
It's the same length as molt currently. Now, you don't have to do that, right? You can build a new word.
Okay. So 6.
Yep.
6.
6.
Okay.
6.
But I can't. If I do 7, I can get like a yellow thing.
Right. And also then for twins, it'd be 7 letters again.
So I'm looking at the V and the Z.
I like it.
Well, and the J. These are all very, very nice letters.
If you can play them. Yep.
Yeah. Agave is in there.
It is.
But that's not the right number of letters. Guava is also in there.
Do you want to help or no?
If you want to, sure.
There's a minced oath in there that gets you the J and the Z. I think that's an alternate spelling.
You're allowed to use that?
I believe so.
Jeez.
Interjections are real words. I believe this spelling is acceptable. Yeah, it is.
But it's not the right letter length.
It's
not
neither
is guava.
Exactly right. It's up to you if you want to go with that, but...
No.
No? Okay, it's fine.
It's not a real word.
What do you mean it's not a real word? Are interjections part of speech or no?
Okay. I would like...
Yep. You have 5 rerolls if you want to, baby.
No, I don't want to reroll.
No rerolling. You get hard mode, the no reroll achievement run. Oh, good call. What dictionary are they using? Dr. Potts is an awesome question. I do not know. Is that a word, Daigle? I don't know that word at all.
Oh,
I don't know that word.
God.
Not here making noises. Don't you worry.
I guess G-E-E-Z too, but squeeze. Okay, so something that looks like squeeze. No, squeeze has 3 E's. Yeah, let's just go with guava.
We like guava. Yep.
I'll get a multi for the U, right? Yeah.
Yep. You gotta play it twice.
Well, plus it's also part of MULT, right?
It is that.
Okay, let's go with that.
Okay. A gaze is there also. But lots of things, lots of vowel points, lots of points. Cool. So twins. First of all, here you go. The B, because italics, gets 2 multis on it also.
Okay.
All right. So the twins reset now. Yeah. So guava's new life.
Now it's 5.
Yep. We'll see. What do you see? What do you see?
Well, I was thinking about breeze, but nope.
You can re-roll.
I don't want to re-roll.
But again, you can re-roll for letters you want to. Like you can roll
like
3
re-roll
letters.
just particular ones? No.
What's mult? You get bonus points for any of M, U, L, or T used. It does not build up though. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, 4 mult for any of those being used. So it adds up quite a bit if you can use all of them.
Jaws with a Z.
The rap version of the old Steven Spielberg movie.
Badger, wrong G. Okay. Can I re-roll?
Sure. Which letters?
The EU.
The U, you said.
And the D.
The D is going. You don't have to do 3, just so you know.
And okay, that's fine.
You're keeping all the big letters, all right. There you go. That's interesting.
Jiminy Crickets. B. Okay. So, I mean, a zoo is clearly there, but
That's not a word.
Zoib. Zoe. Okay. Woo is there too. Boo.
Remember, you have 4 words you can use if you need to.
4 words I can use?
So 4 total words are left. You have 4 energy on the right-hand side.
Oh, yeah.
But again, you could say that 4 if you want to.
B-E-A. B-O-A. Boaz. B. Oh man, this is not good.
Why is not good? You only need a limited number of points. A little over 100, 130 points. You're great. You're absolutely great.
Yeah, there's like lame words.
Lame words are fine. Lame words are words.
Lame words, yes.
We're not showing off here. We're just winning the game. And we're talking about our ideas out loud.
Let's just put in B. B-E-E.
B-E-E it is. All right. Ready?
Yes.
All right, very good. All right. A little bit more.
Okay, so I can see dirt. I can see...
Nice.
Okay. I mean, our friend Zoo is still there.
It is?
Zootr.
You want like zootropic or something?
Yeah.
How long is twins? Twins like now what, 4? 3 rather.
Yeah.
Which means
Zoo.
Zoo does work.
What does twins give me?
I think +4 multi. +2 multi. Yes. I think it might be a permanently increasing. Is it? Yeah, there's a permanent increase on that one. So every time you match, it's +2, +4 permanently.
Okay, let's just Zoo.
Zoo, okay. I believe it's permanent at least. There you go. So it should be +4 now.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Yeah, it's permanent increase. There you go. Got through it.
Okay.
Boozy was there for a while.
Boozy.
Boozy?
Oh, like with a Y?
Yep.
I had a Y?
No, you had IE. Booze was there. Booze was not there. Booze was. Yeah.
A booze.
Yep,
Yeah,
all good.
Good.
Which do you like?
Improve letter if the word contains at least as many +5. What is just +5 multis?
Is a flat. You will always get 5 multiplication on everything. It can never improve. It just is what it is.
Why wouldn't I want that?
I mean, there's no downside.
Oh, like it does, but like I can't get more than that.
It's never. No. It never becomes 6 or 7. It's always 5 forever.
But like, does it limit the other ones?
Nope, in no measure. It's a minimum, not a maximum.
I'm confused. Why wouldn't somebody want that?
They would want it.
Why is it? It seems to be clearly better than the other two. Is that correct?
I mean, I like the first one very much because more possibilities for word creation. Good. Also, let's make longer words in general.
Yeah.
Now, flat multi, it seems nice. You feel like a safe choice where you always get a benefit. More choice may not give you a benefit, but yeah, I like the first one more. This does not mean the first one is the correct one to take.
I want +5 multis.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right,
Why?
man.
How come this doesn't just start at 5?
Because it will show up when this goes. They go in order, I believe.
Huh. Twee is there.
Twee is there. So your twins right now is also 3 letters, but that can change if you need be.
Wee. T. You. What?
I like it. I like what you're saying. These are all good words. A lot of E's, though. A lot of E's.
Yeah, I wish I still had that Z, right? Tweez is now here.
We can go digging for the Z if you want to. Now, with that said, you'll notice that there is 1 Z and quite a few A's, for example.
Yeah. I don't play like that.
You don't play like what?
I don't like rerolls.
No rerolls, just plain straight through.
Treat is there. Or no, it's not. If I put the T at the end, doesn't that help with the the molt thing?
I mean, I'll give you but it is plus, it's not multiplied.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yep.
So it can be at the beginning.
Anywhere you want to. Anywhere you want to. Yep.
Is twerp there? No.
No P. No P for twerp.
Jeer is there.
Okay.
How much do I need? Oh, we're starting.
We're just
this is a new round.
Yeah, mission number 1 or word number 1 of the 4th or 5th level. And we have lots of words. You don't need to get it all in one. It's fun if you do, but you don't need to.
So one thing I'm thinking about is how do I build for the next round, right?
Yep.
Or the next word. Like when other things come in, like... Yeah.
And twins is, I think, 3 still.
Yeah.
Yep. But again, 3s are awkward. You can make it bigger if you want to.
Jeer. Let's do jeer.
Jeer. Okay, we like it. We like it. There's a bit of a verb slur in that last one. There's an ethnic name that becomes a verb that's a slur that can then be turned into one who does the same.
What?
So it's a Jew, the ethnic word is there, and then Jewer is one who engaged in the practice of Jewing, which is a terrible slur, but words are words! Words are words!
I don't think of them as real words. They don't seem like real words to me.
Yeah, I mean, interjections and slurs are all real words.
No,
sorry.
like adding an like Jewer, that doesn't seem like a real word to me.
I guarantee it is. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like hot take guy, but looking for long words that use lots of good letters.
Yeah, remember how we said the people who play Scrabble like it's math are terrible?
Nah, that's how it goes. This game, though, intentionally is math, because you're not playing against other people. You're playing against, like, actual factual yourself and a number that they give you. You can do it. What do you see?
I was thinking about W as a start.
You like W's?
But I don't know. No, I don't know. So it's better to get the green underlines towards the end, right?
I believe that's the case, yes.
Okay.
Yep, multi-layer. I was making sure I understood the rule correctly.
Toad. I'm not good at seeing V's later.
Well, it's a hard thing to think about. So we could just ignore that if you want to. You don't have to. I think there's, of course, a danger of trying to force one particular outcome.
Dove is there. Can you put in Dove?
Sure.
Just so I can see that.
Absolutely.
Basically, I'm trying to. The more I remove words and separate them, the easier it is for me to see.
Absolutely.
So weave is there too, which I prefer.
For weave, all right, change it out.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Do I have weave? No, I don't. I don't have enough.
Not enough ease. Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to Dove.
Back to Dove.
Wove is better than Dove.
Okay, change it out.
Uh-huh. What's my twins right now?
It is 4.
Do some people just put in random letters until they can, like... Because it doesn't let you play a bad word, right? Like, it doesn't let you put it in.
It is correct. It is correct. You can't put a bad word in. I'd like it if you could put a bad word in, I think. If you can play a word that's not a word and it goes, and takes a turn.
Yeah.
Though that said, that can be very punishing for people who are not especially strong with words. But I guess I would encourage you to only play the words you know.
Yeah. Instead of like, oh, let me try. But maybe this is a way for you to learn new words.
Yeah.
Waved. Waved is better than wove.
Okay, real quick, from chat.
But I don't get the twin, though.
Right, I do recall that twins keeps building.
Yeah, okay, let's do wove.
Okay, very good.
What is chat saying?
Chat says it might be a strong idea to do some sorting. Like, put in different orders, but I understand that that is not your desire. I'm just mentioning what they say.
Thank you.
That's right. We say thank you for backseating. It's actually not backseating. It's instead helpfulness. Look at those multis. Look at the multis. 28. That's huge.
Look how many more I have to go. I might lose this round.
It is possibly lose this round, but if you got 400 points so far, you'll win. I believe in you. No,
so let's start with Q.
We got the Q, U.
Wart is there.
Quart is there.
Portion. Okay, can I put the I? Oh, it won't let me put in something that's not.
You get grayed out. That's not a word. Don't worry.
What?
So it grays out over here if it's not a word,
not...
and portion is not a word.
Okay, so Port. I'm thinking about the shun ending I like. Okay, let's do quad.
Quad?
Because that gets me my twins, right?
It does? With a do you mean do? Like push the button?
No.
Okay.
Like, can I please see this?
You may see it. I'd invite you to use the mouse, but I know you don't want to do so, as it's been touched by my hand repeatedly.
Yeah. Okay, let's just do this.
Let's do it.
I'll keep the shun for something else.
I like it. Behold the ongoing twins' growth. Well done.
Okay.
Good job, Noms. There are 2 more rounds.
Oh, okay. I was like, how long am I stuck here?
So you can end right now if you want to. I can take over.
No.
Very good, very good. Here's your choice.
The end of round rewards. +1 energy in the end of round rewards. Oh, like, so for every energy I have left over, I get more rewards? Or
So right now at the end of a full round,
yeah,
like all of it, you get 1 energy. So
okay,
1 more word for the next round.
Oh, okay.
You'll get 2 instead.
Okay.
I think, or maybe 3 instead. Not sure.
1 re-rolls if the word contains at least as many consonants. Let's do that one. The energy. Battery, please.
Energy. All right, very good. There are some letters.
Okay. M-U-L-T. M-U-L-T. So I only have a T there.
That's a lot of vowels.
Yeah. That's okay. N. No, I said Anne.
Anne.
No, okay. Okay. No, put those back.
They go back.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the shun ending now. Okay, so can you move shun over to the right side, please?
I can't.
O.
I'm going.
N. Okay.
I'm going.
Okay. Arsation. Okay. They satiety?
No,
Nope.
why? Yeah.
Ration is there.
There is.
Satan is there.
There is. May I offer like one just small observation?
Yeah.
Literally every letter you have is a 1-point letter.
Yeah.
Is
So
all
I
gotta
should
say?
re-roll.
I'm not saying you should reroll. I'm just saying there are some letters there. Now, if you want to continue doing your quest to not reroll, cool. I just don't believe in to win the round, but I might be wrong about that. Also, your twins to help you out. Twins is
4.
4 still.
Okay, let's re-roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you want to reroll? Do you not want to reroll?
I don't know what I would re-roll. Can I re-roll an A
Rolling an A
and an I?
and an I.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I have my shun back again?
You may have your shun back.
Now I have motion. Motions.
Nice.
Motioner. Atomor.
Is that how I feel towards you? I atomor you. I have a more for you at the atomic level.
Okay, what happens if you put an ER behind shun? Shunner.
Okay, okay. Shunner, one who shuns.
I guess let's try staminas. Staminas.
You only have one S, is that a problem?
Oh. Stamina.
Stamina.
Only has one A.
I think it's staminas.
Oh no, I only have one A. But that's a word, apparently?
Apparently it's a word.
Oh no, oh my god.
I did not know it was a word.
Can I try in motioners, please?
Motioners. Alright, we can do motioners.
In the continuing making nonsense word things.
Motioner is good. Motioner is good.
Okay.
So, I think it's like
Twins is gonna get ruined, but yeah.
Yeah. So, how would you define motioners?
People who move.
For example, like right now, we're being motioners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or people who like.
That's what I
motion?
would have gone with. Like at a parliamentary procedure,
Yeah.
I rise to give the motion. That person's a motioner. Now, I do kind of wonder if it's set up so any ER after a noun works, and you can jam S on anything.
Yeah.
That's it. This is the longest word I've ever seen in this game. Well done to you.
Yeah,
Hold-
but still.
You have the M, the T for your multi, the I is there. Look at it go! A stamin's a woolen fabric from Staminius. Thank you. Super X.
Increases the other X by +5 points destroyed after use or reroll.
So that means that there are other X's in the bag, and they get stronger if you play this one.
Okay.
Okay. A lot of cool stuff there.
I mean, Nexus is there.
Wow, Nexus right away. That's huge.
What does that N do?
The N italics, and so it upgrades the tile for 2 multis. You get 3 multis on that spot, I believe. Is that permanent? I don't know. I'd like to have a clear indication of what's permanent. Your twins right now is 9, I believe.
Yeah, I know the twins.
It's very, very long. Very long.
What happens if we do, Nex... Can we do Nexuses?
Next. us.
Oh. Yeah.
I wish it would give an indication of how many numbers let it being. You have to count on yourself and hope for the best, though. That's 5 letters,
Let's
though.
just do this.
Lets you play Wordle from this point forward. All 5-letter words. Do you like the sound of being counted up?
Yeah, I like that when I was playing Wordatro too.
It's a nice sound. All right. All right. 2 energy left to get 600 points.
Okay, so I want to play the SH together.
Okay.
So it could be at the beginning of the word or it could be at the end, right?
Okay.
Like something-ish.
I'll put them together for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. S and H are friends.
So it could be dish, mosh, mush, dash, M dash. Will it let me play M dash?
I believe M dash is spelled with an EM, unfortunately.
Oh,
I think
okay.
EM hyphen dash.
Odd, add, dosh, dish. How many reroll? I have a lot of rerolls, huh?
You have
Can
5
I reroll an I
Okay.
and an O?
Okay.
Let's get rid of that U too.
Goodbye, you. There's your 3.
Goodbye to you. I have my S's and my H together again, please.
S and H go back together again. There you go.
So I have Josh.
Huh?
I have an ED, so can I put the ED behind the SH?
You
Something
absolutely may.
shd.
Shda. There's your shda.
I could do mashed,
Nice. Nice.
moshed, joshed. That's probably the best I can do, right?
That's pretty strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it? Okay.
Yeah, it's, except the M has a great multiplier too on it, right?
The M has just played itself a
But I
second
have
time.
the...
Oh, it has M also, so it would give you, what, +4? It's up to you. It's up to you. What does Josh mean?
Made fun of.
Make fun of.
Made was
Teased.
kidding.
Yep.
Yeah. So if I did moshed, what is it? It gives. I can't. I don't know that. I don't understand this game well enough to understand the difference between playing moshed and joshed.
Oh, I agree. I agree absolutely.
So what is? Can you hover over molt again?
Yep.
+4 multis for each triggered letter. So I just get +4.
Yep.
But this one has 5 more,
It does.
right?
It'd be. It's. I think the first letter is always +5. So it'd be +5 +4.
That's 9.
Yep. Or do you want the 5 more points instead?
And that gets multiplied.
They will be multiplied. It's true. It's true.
So do I want the points or the multiplier is the thing, right?
That's kind of thought exactly. Yep. This also gives you 3 points of its own, so actually it's 6 points then.
So it's pretty close then.
It is pretty close.
Then let's do moshed.
Moshed it is.
Wait, hold on.
Not a word.
What?
In this case, I feel absolutely outrageous. Moshed is definitely a word. It's simple, exactly
Fine,
that
we
way.
can do mashed then.
Mashed. Okay. That is a word.
Okay.
Very
Do
good.
that.
Off it goes.
You were like, I think you're gonna lose if you don't reroll. That was so mean.
Number 1, if you believe that Noms would have lost with all 1-letter tiles, or 1-point
That's
tiles.
a lot of O's.
2, if you believe that she would have won big. 1 for, I made the right call, please reroll. 2 for, she didn't need to reroll, she would have won big anyway.
Ooh.
I apologize for being mean, though. I apologize for being mean, that's not good to be.
What's my twins?
Your twins is currently,
6.
Yep.
Okay.
and do recall you only need a very small point, 24 points. 20 points, you got it. I'll point out this is your last one. You have to finish right here.
Oh.
Your 1 energy.
Oh. I was gonna be like, just play 2, but...
I mean, 2 would probably do it. Because of your built-in whatever you got.
Well, I have the T multiplier, too.
So I asked the number 1 or number 2 about should I have told you to reroll, or asked you to inclined you to roll. Number 3, we don't want to get into it. Very well. I'm asking for a question of strategy here, that's all.
Toad is probably better than 2.
Okay.
Can I get... Is this worth the reroll? The rerolls continue, right?
Rerolls carry through as your next mate.
So I probably shouldn't reroll.
I agree with you.
Let's play Toad.
Toad. T-O-A-D?
Yeah.
Toad. Very good. More than enough, no problem. I believe you're onto the last level now. Here we go.
Okay.
Round 7.
Okay.
2820 is our goal. Why that number? I don't know.
Okay.
I believe in you. Last time here.
Stock. Add a multi-value equal to the hand's letter with the lowest points value. Okay. That's 1. The game's consonants immediately gain 2 points. Bold letters are triggered additional times. Let's do consonant.
I like it. Consonant, here we go.
Oh, all of these O's are still here.
Got a lot of O's still. What you thinking?
Can I get rid of 2 of those O's, please?
You get rid of 2 of the O's, absolutely. Anything else or just the O's?
Actually, can I get rid of 3 of those O's?
You get rid of 3 of those O's.
I don't...
Oh, no!
Yeah. Okay. Do I have famish? F-A-M-I... What's my twins?
Your twins is currently
Toad. 4. Okay. A famish. I am a famish.
I don't believe so. We can try if you want to.
That's okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like it. So that sets you at 6 for your twins of the future.
Yeah. I think is reasonable.
I think it's better than 4, certainly.
Yeah.
Alright, good start. 918 points. You have 2 more to go.
I wonder if I should re-roll the I'm not very good with like the minor vowels, right?
The minor vowels?
Like E, like I and U and O, I consider them minor vowels.
So A and E are the only major vowels?
Yeah.
Why is this?
I'm just not good at using them.
That's fine, that's fine. The major and the minor vowels is a new theory of the case. I like it.
Irritate. I think I just need another T, right?
For irritate? Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get rid of the U and the O, and maybe we'll get something fancy here?
That's all you went rid of?
Yeah.
Okay.
No! No!
You get it? You get it? Go for the best words, you get the best words.
I guess there's irate. Stare. Star. I'm trying to figure out whether I should re-roll.
Okay.
I would like to re-roll those 2 eyes. 2 of those eyes.
2 eyes go away. Anything else?
I'd like to keep the J, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Starry. Okay, can I put EST together, please?
EST get put together.
Yeah. Rarest. May I have rarest?
You may have rarest. I never know if you're asking for it or if you're just putting ideas out there.
That's 6 as well, too, right?
That is 6 as well. And your twin is currently at 6. Looks good.
Now, Javist? Javist? Javert? I can spell Javert. Jivist. This is the Jivist joint. Can I try that?
Jivist? Sure, absolutely. The Jivus joint round? I like it.
Yeah. Will it let me do that?
Unfortunately, no. Jivus is not a word for this game, unfortunately. I like the idea, but...
Jivest. I would like to jivest myself.
Right, so divesting is to move away, jivesting is to get more fully in. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's to boogie your way into it.
I see.
Or you boogie your way out. I would like to jivest the stock. Okay, rarest it is.
Rarest it is, alright, very good.
Okay. I just wanted to see if I can get that J in there.
Oh, I absolutely get that. Jay's been flummoxing you for a while.
Yeah, but I want to keep it.
Rarest?
Yeah.
Alright, I like it. So many games recently have been, let's combine different games and see what happens. Many of them do not succeed. I think this one succeeds, though. I think it's a really, really fun way of putting together a game.
Oh, I only have one left.
You have one word left.
To get, all those points.
I mean...
There's an X, A...
And so that X is 15, and you'll notice that it upgrades by tile by 2. So if you can put it in the first block, that's huge. But, unfortunately, it's the only... bonus you got right now.
And I have 2 rerolls.
2 rerolls.
Okay.
Poison, I think that's a leading X. I'm not sure on that for sure.
Xenon. Zavi. Okay. Let's get rid of the I, and the J, please.
Goodbye to the minor vowels of I, and the J, please.
Hold on.
Holding on?
Okay, yeah.
What are we going for in particular, or just anything?
I was trying to figure out J or V to get rid of, but...
Like it.
Okay. And I got... Okay.
Yeah,
so I can reroll.
You can, absolutely.
Well, I want to get rid of the Q. Because I don't have any... It's useless.
There's a word you said before that you nearly have with the Q. You want help on that or no?
Okay.
The word squeeze you said before, you have most of that word.
Yeah.
Now, if we're going for a U in particular, there's only 3 left against all of that, so... I like seeing the bag, but the knowledge of just how bad stats are, this is kind of rough.
I have 4 U's, right?
You have 1 U ready to go.
But what are the other ones next to it?
Oh, sorry, you're absolutely right. That's 1 fancy U and then 3 stands. So you have 4 out of all that. I just missed there were 2 U's.
There's a lot of E's.
A lot of E's. A lot of E's.
I don't know if I want to wait for that.
Okay.
So I'd like to get rid of it. Well...
You said Q initially. You still want to get rid of Q?
Well...
It's okay if you don't win. Are you having fun? That's all that matters.
That's a nice theory.
Oh, for Nom's only winning matters?
So I still have est. So can I put EST together,
you
please?
You may put
just
EST
so I can
together?
see them?
Absolutely. Este.
Zest. Quest. Vest. A vest. Can I get rid of the A?
1A is gone.
And the V?
V is going.
Okay, let's do that and see what happens.
Last reroll, here we go.
Yeah.
T and an E, I believe. I mean, an R and a T? Something like that. I wish they were a little more obvious which ones are new. I struggle with that quite a bit.
So... Can I put ERS together, please?
ERS is now together.
So I have textures, I think.
Oh, wow, okay.
Can I see textures, please?
You may see textures, please. It's not a word, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah.
Is sexters a word, then?
Sexter...
I guess sextet is a word.
Sextet is a word?
What's my twins at?
Your twins is currently at 6, I believe. It's at 6 still.
Okay. Zextet? It's like a sextet, but like it's extra zesty.
It's a zillion people.
Saxtet is a sextet made of saxes only.
I'm sure there's some band out there called Saxtet.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this.
Let's do it. All right, very good. Noms, well done throughout the game. Go, baby, go. Keep going. Oh, so close. I mean, for your very first one, Noms, you did a great job.
Game over.
Yeah, but really, it was your first time ever. You did really well.
Thank you for distracting me from my desire to have bagels.
You got some really good words, though, throughout this thing.
Motioners.
I mean, finding the word motioners is huge.
It's not a real word.
I mean, it's not a real word.
I don't think these words are real.
I think they're all real words. I'm sorry the word, like, textures were not available initially. It's too bad. But nice job, Dobbs.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to play another round?
No.
All right. In that case, I should probably take back over again. Too long of a game.
Yeah.
It's 11 now. I'm planning streaming for 1 more hour.
Okay, maybe I can withhold eating bagels for that long.
All right, appreciate that.
I will distract myself with book.
Sounds good. Enjoy book. I'll come up in an hour or so. We'll have some bagels for lunch, and then we'll do some tidying for our friends coming over this evening.
Yeah, I'm going to change my shirt.
All right. Have fun getting changed.
I think. Maybe I'll keep this one. I was thinking about changing my shirt to the shirt you got me, but...
Yeah, fun, Sweetie. It's fun. All right, Sweetie. Love you a lot. All right, team. Question for you. What are you feeling more? Do you want to see another game of this? I'm going to call this Words or Chess. Your choice. Option number 1, Word. Option number 2, Chess. In both cases, I leave 1 S off. Words or Chess, which do you prefer? An ad break is coming right now. So during the ad break, I'm going to go ahead and do the quick crossword. And then after that, we'll see what the vote says and decide how we're going to go. This is a fun game, though. I mean, this is one I could easily play over and over and over again because there are just so many words out there. Of course, there are other games to play, too, but for 1 hour left, we should probably stay with one of these two on this lovely Saturday. Let's go ahead and do the very quick crossword and see if we can win very, very quickly indeed. And here we go. So Noms and I will often talk in gaming of which is more important, winning or having fun. And we definitely diverge on this one. For her, if she doesn't win, she's not terribly happy. For me, if I had a good time on the way, that's good enough. So our different personalities kind of manifest in just this single moment. There's probably some good balance to have between them. Here we go. Ah, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Had I not mistyped, it would have been 8 seconds. I'll take it. I'll take it, though. I'll take it out. All the way. Woo! 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 Cool. I should have gotten Clara Barton immediately on who found the Red Cross. I saw a name coming, like, not names. So, problems at play, very easy. Clara Barton should have gotten. April is Passover, I would have gotten. A number of books in N.K. Jemison's Inheritance series. I know of her, but not the series. To express in words to say. Yep, I think moving to the Downs immediately made a lot of sense. So letter for beta is alpha. Keep calm and carry on. Attempts is tries. Buy one, get one half off events is sale. And I had a very brief moment of what on earth are Skimble, Shanks, and Mr. Mistopheles. Way too long of words. But they're cats in the play. Clats. There you go. 10 seconds, all very fun. Thank you, Unnamed Comet, for the generous Prime sub. I appreciate that. Glad you're hanging out. Words wins by a small amount, and then some of you are strongly anti-chess, but we'll take a week off of chess for sure. Just now, Noms won, and she was not happy. She did not win. She was a few points off of the big win there, so she got game over instead of big win, unfortunately. I think she would have been happier with the win, but she also said the game went on too long, which, you know, fair enough, fair enough. All right, I wish to play once more. We're gonna try it at the hard mode, and we'll see how... Wait, there's Twitch integration? The chat can suggest words, which will automatically be picked by the game if they're valid and match the letters in your hand. Optimal camera position is down here, actually. I'm in the wrong spot. Wait, I'm on the wrong window, actually. 1 second. You can't see any of this. So, I think my question about, how does chat just words? Does that mean, like, the very first person to put a word in has that word played? Or, like, if you only have 4 possible words and someone puts in dog over and over again, it's not going to go too terribly well. Huh. I think I'll play solo. Maybe if I win, lose, or draw, I'll go ahead then and give you all a shot to play it and see what happens. Maybe the highest scoring word, but over how long does it wait, I wonder? Right, is it after 10 seconds it goes, or 30 seconds, or... We'll try it after I play. Also, dictionary is indeed the English dictionary, but it doesn't say what dictionary it is, unfortunately. We'll see. Come on, man, throws a bone. Alright. Here comes your boning. I'll let you play without me here. Name of my channel is Resorty. Connected. Is that all I have to do? It didn't pop up, but are you the person you say you are? Can I go take over the channel of anyone who's playing right now? Craziness. Okay. Team, you are now integrated. I'm gonna hide my image. I will make commentary, but I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, it's read only. Good call, it's read only. No, it's right in game also though, isn't it? I don't know. Regardless, it doesn't matter that much. Alright, team. We'll put you on easy mode. Twitch is connected, so easy mode for you. Good luck. Let's see how it goes. Round 1, please get 60 points. I believe in you. Currently, there's 0 words submitted in chat. Okay, are they only suggested? It's not auto-played. 1 valid word submitted. Okay, so I can see the words exist in one other person, both puts them in. Ho is in there. Reich is in there. More and more. Okay, I'm gonna go on screen again, and actually no I won't. I'll stay hidden Zordy for the rest of today. We're gonna give it 10 seconds, we'll click on through. Shin, most suggested. So is it the case that you all have to repeat words you like? 9 words in. So has churn been said over and over again then? I guess so. So is it saying this is the best word, or... Yeah, so selecting it multiple times, I guess, shows all the words said most often. So we have 3 words of 3 people each so far. Churn is most put in. Now, I don't know how you say I should re-roll. It doesn't say that, but here we go, team. Churn is the word we'll do. U-R-N. There's churn. 10 by 5, not quite perfection, but not half bad. You have a bold F now. It triggers twice. All right, there are some letters. I'll go and put them in alphabetical order for you. What do you say? There's a Latin word in there that is used, or Latin phrase that's used often in dissertations. What do you see? I'll reroll again in a second. 2 words been submitted in chat so far. It's strange not talking, I have to say. I mean, I could talk and say like, oh, good point, chat. Oh, good words, chat. But definitely not quite the same thing as, actually commenting my way through what I see. Alright, got some words in there. What's most suggested so far? Feed has been suggested by 6 people thus far. Click again. Beef is in there. Good job, Calf. Also have mode as an a la mode. We'll give another 10 seconds or so. At this point, really, anything that gives you 10 points is good. We don't need too much. Don't need too much at all. Exactly exist. I was going with item, which is what, this, right? Meaning in the same place, I believe. It's addition, ibid usually. It's actually a word. It's actually a word, team. I didn't expect that Latin would be allowed in this thing. Alright. Feed is most suggested, so F-E-E-D. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. You win big, chap. I'm very proud of you. This game encourages a kind of spamming, it seems. It encourages you to put the same word in if you agree with that word being played. So if you see a word in chat you like, just keep saying it. Perhaps better for very big spammy chats. Alright team, which one do you want? Number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 1 is legendary. Get 1 special letter every time. Number 2, extra bold. Your bolds are triggered twice. Number 3, battery. You get 1 extra energy each time. I don't like number 2 at all, because you don't get to, I think you don't get to determine what kind of green letters you get. Right, so if I could say, I hit 5 letters, give me a bold, they become incredibly strong. But I think there have been many times, in fact, both the games I've played, we end up with 1 bold all the way through. Right now, the majority of you all are on 1 special letter at each letter draw. We'll go and give it a few more seconds. Also, I can re-roll. So you put R in, you re-roll, but majority of you all are in special letter. We'll go and close this in about 10 seconds, which I mean 5 seconds. Which I mean 2 seconds. It's number 1. A special T strengthens the use of other T's. For adult words, you see. What's all there? And I believe your hand does carry over from round to round. So whatever's in your tray continues being in your tray all the way through. What's it gotta be? So I'm so grateful. My wife brought me a little cup of espresso. Mighty tasty that. Thank you, Exist, you too. 2 good words so far. Up to 3 now. There's some good ones. Yeah, we should really R for reroll. But what word is most said so far? It is idiot by 10 people. That's not true. 11 people. I think it double counts someone. Timid by 7 people. An idiom by 2 people. And those are the big ones. So far, idiots is winning all the way. That does use the T, which strengthens, it says the other T. It does not say the other T's, so I don't quite know what it means by that, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But still. We're going to do that. Wait. I keep saying it's not a word. It's not a word. It is, though. Timid, idiom, idiot still. Yeah, it seems to me you're adding idiotic. Yeah, so it strengthens the T in the sack, but there's 6 of them. So they strengthen only 1 other T or all the other T's. I'm really just not sure how that works. You're saying idiotic. It's not the most typed one, but it is a very good word indeed. So we'll go ahead and do that. Good job, team. What do you get? How many points on the first one here? Chat, you're not idiotic, but a very good word anyway to do. Wow. 1 word, 1 win. Pretty good, chat. Pretty good. On to 240. Which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, or re-roll? The flat 5, the positive consonants, or 1 extra re-roll at end of round reward. There you go. Most of you on the flat multis, I agree early flat multi feels very, very good. Flat consonant feels very good also. We're pooling in the direction of consonant gains. Those basic permanent gains. 3 on the consonant at least. There you go. Welcome to round 4, 3, whatever it is. We now have the exclamation points Has to be put away, and an italic V2. So I think it's the case that... Is this permanent? So earlier noms had a +5 on the first tile, and I'm not sure how she got it there. So this italics might be a permanent increase to a tile. I wish that were a little clearer. It is permanent. Okay, it's just not clear to me how that works, but fine, fine. Now we do not want to reroll because the exclamation point would go away at that point, unused. Because I know it's not the case that everything is permanent. There are some one-time bonuses, I believe, but maybe not. So yeah, nice, is it Greek word? Part of a temple's name? So far, only 2 words. Hag, jig, jam. All we got. A lot of 3-letter words we're seeing. Are there words there that are longer than 3 letters? We will get the 4th letter by the exclamation point, I assume. But. Baba is not you. I see 1 4-letter word. Magi? Magi? The bang could be any letter? No, the bang adds points. Even kept in hand. Now it says destroy after play or reroll, but does that mean any play you do or when it is played? I don't know. Like, if you leave it in your hands, does it give 10 points every time? Or only 10 points one time? I just don't know. I just don't know how it works. All very confusing. Jig is good. Vim is good. Magi suggested now. Those are the 3. Magi is what I saw also. Oh, that's a good word. Someone in chat found good words now. I don't exactly like the spamminess the game encourages. I think for smaller channels it doesn't work super well. But, yeah. Read chat. I am. the game is how it's played. What goes in chat here. Like, if you want, I'll just find the longest word in chat. But of course I read chat. Oh, is hijab allowed? Yeah, so hijab is not showing up as an actual word team. That's why it's not catching it for you. But I am reading chat. I'm always reading chat, watching, waiting, etc. etc. Use the other A instead. It's still not a word regardless. Yeah, I don't know what words are allowed, which are not. But hijab is not allowed. Okay, is there any way I can see all the words you all put in? Unfortunately not. Let's do the ones that are most suggested. And those are the words most suggested. So team, Magi is what you get. No one put the exclamation point in, so we'll see. Does it go away after any play or only when it's played? Magi is not allowed. Magi is not a word team. Wait, oh, I didn't put it in. I gotta put it in, right. I keep forgetting. It shows the gray. That does not mean that it's not playable. Only it means that I haven't put it in like a dum-dum. Does this go away? Let's find out. Okay. I'm confused by it. You have a wild card also. So, does destroy after reroll mean when it is rerolled? So I think what it's saying is it just can't be in the bag. It gives you points by sitting there, but it can't go in the bag via reroll or by it's being played. It's being played, rather. I wish it were a little clearer. Likewise, the wild card can be saved. Yeah, this is just slightly ambiguous in what it says. Regardless, I'll move out of the way. What are some words you see, team? It's in ABC order right now. I can go and move around for you a little bit. So why say B, C, D, A, E when the A is still at the beginning? This seems like it should be consonants, vowels, but there's A's here. Confusion. And then vowels go first. It can do that one. This one, I guess, is an intermixing. Or maybe is it vowel consonant, vowel consonant? It's not that. Not that. 8 valid words so far. Good job, chat. Give them a minute or 2 more while you let you vote on the ones you want. 9 words now. 10 words. I tend to kind of not read chat at this point. I want y'all to find the best words. You can do it. Best so far are jobs. Shove is pretty good. Shave, equally good. So of the ones there right now, looking like jobs is most suggested. And so I should probably go with the people. This is Democracy Manifest, right? Democracy Manifest. So most suggested now is jobs. Good job, team. You got jobs. You're saving your special points so far. Almost there. Oh, Twitch integration is not getting the star. Oh. Is it? Or was it just not voted enough? I'm looking through now and seeing. So there weren't enough of anything, unfortunately. I think it was saying there are valid words put in with the star, just you all weren't voting for it. Looking through. Unfortunately. So we'll have to see what you vote for. Democracy all the way. First, best word so far put in. Most commonly words are, yeah, there's the star. So heaved, I assume, is what we're going for here. Heaved is very good. We also have, and then evade. Those are the 3 so far. What do you see? And I'll probably use the correct V this time. We do have 2 stars, though. You can make really interesting words with. And once you have 2 stars, the entire alphabet's available to you. Write any word you want to. Heaved is still top there. Give another 5 seconds, but I believe that's what we're going with. Heaved it is. There you go. Definitely a win for that turn. Strengthening that permanently +2. Alright, you, my friends, are legendary and use some consonants. Magi was the best of it all, apparently. Or that's the order we did it in. I apologize. The order, not bestness. Round 4. Extra bold it is. Or 1 multi when you get vowel triggered. Or 2 multis constantly boosting every time you draw a Z. Now, is this permanent multi increase? On the spot's on. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I'm so confused. I'm so confused how this thing works. Maybe I should just say that everything is a permanent bonus. That's what I'm going with right now. Everything's a permanent bonus, obviously. Majority of votes are with the middle one. 5 seconds to go. Please vote if you want to vote. I'm also curious how we're liking the chat integration. I think for our size channel, it's a little bit awkward. 3, 2, 1. Middle one by a little bit. There you go. There are some letters. Need 420 points. Wonder if the number if that word was chosen intentionally. You like it? It's fun? Okay. And my sense, like I said, is it works better in bigger spammier channels. I think in this one, we tend not to repeat ourselves too much, and so it requires people to type in 2 or 3 words, voting for one another's words, instead of just staying with one's first guess there. 1 word so far. What else could there possibly be? And again, we can reroll, though I don't know how to do that still. Also, we're saving our bangs and so on. It's less effective on YouTube than on Twitch. You are correct, Shay. I mean, I'm reading chat. I will definitely vote with you, YouTube. If you put an answer in there, I will say, YouTube says. But it's Twitch integration all the way. What's the bang? The bang is gives 10 points while sitting in chat. or can be used for a bonus 10 points or a longer word. Those are the possibilities there. What are the most suggested words so far? They are rover, they're amour, and they are I don't know what word this is. Exists, what word is this? Norta? No. What word is this? Seriously. What am I missing? Noraya. I don't know Noraya at all, actually. Noria? Noraya? I don't know it. Oh, another sign's a pretty good word, isn't it? Arrow's still winning. Rover, amour. A Nori is a water wheel. Never heard of it. Thank you for knowing words I do not know. The word overrun has shown up as a possibility. Overrun. That one's pretty long. Overran is possible too. I'll go and put this in for our collective consideration. That's the wrong one, sorry. Overrun or ran. The A is 6. So I'm going to use the 6. Do we like it? Do we like it? The bangs still sit here. You all did not add the bangs. Now we could put both bangs in and get the 1 extra energy. Do you want the bangs? If you want the bang there, put number 1. If you want both the bangs, put number 2. If you don't want the bangs, put number 3. Bangs, shrieks, whatever you call them. 1 for one of them, 2 for both of them, 3 for none of them. I do like that they're consistently giving us points. At the same time, they do take up spaces, though, and so the limitation of possibilities. Looks like majority of votes are to number 2. Use both of them and get both the energy. I'll put it in for right now. Wait one more second while y'all vote. But that does give us 1 more energy and also frees up some spaces. Yeah, so it is the case number 2 is winning. Here we go. Overran. I believe we get 1 free yellow back as we go into the next round. A green upgrade, a second yellow. That's a whole bunch of points. And energy refill. I bet you all could win on hard mode. Level 5. What do you want? Back to the wall. The first time your energy runs out, you get double points and double multis. Unfortunately, you can't use this over and over again. Stock adds multi-value equal to the hand's letter with the lowest points values, or more consonants, or at least as many consonants vowels, get another reroll. Or push the reroll. So far, 100% on the reroll. 100%. We want a reroll. Boop. Okay, yo-yo. A permanently increasing multi adds a multi-value equal to the difference in letter count with the previous word. Difference, and it's permanent. Cash machine. Each improved letter placed in reroll increases bonus by 2 or 4 permanently, or 1 improved letter if the word contains at least as many vowels as consonants. Which one do you like? Which one do you like? Many of you know that I spammed number 2 to victory the first time. If you're able to get that, and then also something that produces more improved letters, it gets very, very strong. I like it a lot, but seems right now that you all are on number 1, the yo-yo. It's going to require thinking. Team, do you all believe in thinking? Number 1 is I believe in thinking. Oh, very close votes, though. I wonder if a person can vote more than once. Dr. Possible, would you mind putting in 2, like 3 times in a row? Like 2, enter, 2, enter? I'll see if your votes count repeatedly. I'm just watching you in particular. You've already voted once. Waiting for Dr. Possible. I typed in 1. Did it change? It won't let you. You have to do it slowly, I believe. Your votes are not... They're shifting back and forth, I believe. So I think it sees you shifting back and forth instead of counting over and over again. That's good. All right, Yo-Yo is the winner. So the way this works is multi-value equal to the difference in letter count with previous word. Your previous word is very, 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 very long. 9, in fact. So, what do you want, team? Ideally, a shorter one would be better here. Shorter is better, I do believe. That's the difference. And so I think ideally, yo-yoing between a short letter, or short word, a long word, back and forth is the ideal strategy. The short words are hard to get many points on. So far, the best ones are nut, fun, and jug. We're liking the 3 letters nut, tug, jug, fungi, I assume. All right. I'm going to ignore fungi. It's a good word, but not what we're going for right now. A suggestion, let's do in. Let's do the word in. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It is wasting the I, though, or wasting the wild card. I'll go with fun. Most of you said fun. A wonderful group that. You'll be okay. Here comes the big yo-yo. +7 already. Well done, team. Well done. You're up to 2 wild cards and a shriek. What do you call the exclamation point in your home language? Is it exclamation points? Is it pointe d'exclamation? We learned bang and shriek in professional editing context. In professional editing, one person reads aloud from an original manuscript, written by hand or typed on a typewriter, and then one person reads silently along with them the final manuscript copy. But when you get to exclamation point, it's too long, and so you use bang or shriek, which are much less commonly used words. All right. What are we seeing as most suggested? We have jaguar. We have graduate or graduates, which gets real long real quick. Again, yo-yo's good there. Graduate appears to be number 1 for right now. Now, there is the possibility of graduates. Is that true? No, you use both of them to get there. Grad, you, 8. And then, friends, do you want the bang to get to 9? Longest possible yo-yo. If you want the bang, type in 1. If you don't, type in 2. If you want to hold down shift while doing the number 1, that gives you exclamation point also. Exclusively 1s, I love it. I agree with you. There you go. A beautiful yo-yo. Now you're thinking with strategy. I believe that you all are the smartest chat on all of Twitch. We should challenge other Twitch channels to this game. Because I wonder if seeded runs are possible. Oh, I think there's a challenge of the day at the top there. So seeded runs are possible. We should just challenge other streams and beat up on them. It'd be amazing. This is the one game that we are best in. Here's your bonus. Back to the wall again. So mult when you're out of energy. Now, in really hard final rounds, final levels, you could burn your energy intentionally to get the mults and the points. Cooking. Letters kept in hand gain points for each word. So more points the longer stay in hand. I like that. Stock. Adds a multi-value equal to the hand's letter with the lowest point value. So, equal to lowest points value. The combination of stock and cooking are really interesting. As always, you can also reroll. Cooking encourages a certain kind of play that I don't think you all enjoy. I think it encourages re-rolling to get good words that do not rely on the letters you need. And then eventually re-rolling for the words you want. All right, it appears that cooking is the winner here. Let's do it. All right, you got that cue. Cooking is currently at, yo-yo is at a very long word indeed. The time for a short one. What do you see? I'll go ahead and reroll a little bit. What do you see there? I say reroll, I mean reorder. Speaking of rerolls, you have 6 of them. It's very good. Lots of short words. I like it. How about no? How about do? How about IQ? I'm surprised that counts as a word. I'm surprised that counts as a word. The other one, chi, might work as a word. It does not. So we don't believe in words that come from other languages. We apparently do believe in initialisms. Okay. Okay. That's a possibility. I see also... I don't know what else. I mean, there's always like the spelling of the letters themselves. Though we have no E's. Anyway, IQ seems very strong. Let's go ahead and do IQ. And we'll see all the other ones gain 1 point in hand. Good yo-yo, team. Good yo-yo. There they go. Up a level. Okay. You get an R and an exclamation point now. So yo-yo, we want to go nice and long this time. The other direction. We can use our exclamation point to help with that. It is cool just knowing that any letter we have in hand very quickly builds up. It can be used in future rounds if we want to. We can throw it back in the bag and build up other ones. See a lot of cool words going. Is inboard a word? I-N-B-O-R-A-D? Is that really a word? I know inborn, of course, but inboard? I'm gonna be surprised in a moment here. Inboard. I know onboard or aboard. It's a boat motor position for an engine. Huh. Yeah, definitely I think I don't know. And I know like, what's it called? When a boat has a motor, like, what is that? I'm trying to think like when a motorboat has a small engine in the back. It's called outboard? Is that right? Outboard versus inboard? Yeah, I think inboard looked really good. I just didn't know that word, huh? Outboard. Rhino's there. Let's go and do outboard. That's like a good word. Or inboard, rather. Please go away. Thank you. Outboard. Yeah, I guess I've heard that word before. Just, it's not in my ordinary manner of speaking. Nice long one, team. You got the yellow and one more for yo-yo. Let's go, let's go. We're doing a great job of stacking that yo-yo forever. Can you type put letters in? Oh, you mean me? Can I type? That's a good question. Might be much better than dragging there. I'll check in a moment, Malrock. Well done, team. 2 words. Round 7. I now wish I'd put in hard mode for you all. Alright, your last bonus of the playthrough. Which one would you like to see? Extra bold. Your bold get more triggers. Still hate that one. More choice. Extra letters. Get bonus letters for every word that contains more vowels, or at least as many vowels as consonants. We're leaning pretty heavily on more choice, more good. That's also my preferred one there. More choice, more good. Always very nice. Helps you build longer letters or longer words, and also get you more letters to play with. We'll give it 10 seconds. See if you get your rerolls on. We do have a bunch of rerolls still. For the 80-20 split there. Is it time for the tyranny of the majority? I think it might be time for the tyranny of the majority here. I wish I had a clearer sense of all the different letters that one can use, but I just don't. Oh, there you go. More choices it is. Behold! Behold your many, many, many letters there. Yo-yo is currently pretty big, so a small word's a good starting place here. This is the final round of the game, so go for broke if you want to. We got 3 words in so far. We got go and polygon, wrong direction, and go, jig, polygon. Man, I like go very much here. I'm not going to force it. We'll give it a moment and see what you got. Oh, am I able to type? That's the question. You can type. That is so much nicer. I was playing it like a mobile game. You can, in fact, type. Huge. I'm going to go ahead and do go or no or hi. All fine. Now, recall we don't necessarily need to build fun at this point. But you do have 5 more words, team. How insanely good you've been. Now, what do you want to build? What do you want to build now? Earlier, somebody found jalopy. I like that word very much. The word I saw also. I want to build jalapeno, but there's too many letters missing. There's holly, a holly and the ivy. One word in so far. Yeah, there's jalopy to get the yellow also. There's polygon. You get the yellow as well. They're both about the same for me. I think I prefer jalopy, just the big J. Joinery. Is that how it's spelled? Joinery? Or, oh, I have no, wait, it's typed. Yeah, I think it's kind of carpentry, maybe. Or jointy, having lots of joints. Hopingly, or hoppingly. Hopingly. I'm going to do jalopy. I'm taking the reins of this thing. There you go, another yellow. Do we win already? Too many letters. Too many letters. How are you so good, chat? I apologize for not offering you a sincere challenge today. Round 7. Up you go. Smartest chat on Twitch. Yo-Yo is very good indeed if you have the turns to play it. I think Yo-Yo requires a knowledge of long words, right? If you have only the short words, like if you know words of 4 letters or fewer, you're gonna have some problems. But if you're able to bounce back and forth, hugely good. So yeah, definitely in the final few rounds there it was, I mean, overran and just one word's amazing. And past Yo-Yo, you just bounce back and forth, getting huge ones in the second one. Is full release a demo? It's a demo. You can go play it right now over on the Steam page. It is totally free, totally demo. It is very, very early, and the complete version, they have a lot of other stuff, including some prizes. And I guarantee that when it comes out in full release, we will be playing it, possibly forever. Maybe this is the Slay the Spire and Wordatro that I am best attuned to. Any game that involves like heavy math consideration, I guess the game is still pretty mathy, but I am all about this game. So consider wishlisting it, consider playing it. You can join the Discord if you want to, but I have too many Discord channels already, I'll not be doing that. Friends, we have about 15 minutes left on chat on stream today, so I'm probably going to end it here. Or I guess I could try one hard mode real quick. The daily challenge. Same start, same draw, only your choices matter to be number 1. Oh! So this right here is a list of people who are doing the daily challenge. So the problem with this, of course, is the game is easily cheesed. Right, you get yourself an anagram maker, and you can find all the words very, very quickly. And then you just put together some kind of very simple program that counts up the numbers. Yeah, I like the daily challenge, but also thanks, I hate it. I can imagine this being cheesed every single day forever. Or Matthew Stride is genuinely a better human than I will ever be. Let's see. How far can I get in the next 15 minutes? The honor principle applies. Unfortunately, anytime there's a high score list, there will not be honor in this world. People like seeing themselves on top, see the daily, oh, you're playing Twitch? No, you're not. No, you're not playing Twitch. I'm in charge here. Good. What do we see here? What do we see here? I mean, Miss, of course. Miss Isle is there, is that right? Miss... I'm missing an I. I mean, Loam. Loams. Sin. I'm going to save my reroll at this early stage. Yeah, basically anything is fine. I want molasses, but only one L. Normal. I don't have an R, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll just go with... I'm going to save the S's if I can. Nail. The double S is strong. Double S is very strong with that E also. So, like, there's leans. There's leans. Mossile. What happens when you shoot some green at your enemy? A lesson? I only have one E, unfortunately. I want that green very, very much. So I think I'm going to go for the green at this early stage. And so the best way to do that is going to be, I mean, just loams is fine. Okay. Okay start. We're going to get at least 5 on every one. So italic is a permanent upgrade. Permanent upgrade on the spot we put it in. The earlier the better, definitely. Go something we're going to use it every time, like 2 or 3 or even 1 is great. Easier to put in later. So in the hopes of getting many mults on one spot, it'd be a good idea for me to put it 2nd or 3rd place maybe. So is there like a automatic button for rerolling? Control changes hand position. That's great. A gain is here. It's not here, unfortunately. There's a lot of E's. I still want to reroll. I'm going to save it, though. Fagin is the name of a character in, what, a Dickens thing? Fest would be nice. What am I not seeing here? I'm seeing too many vowels is the problem. I mean, gains does not include the E, but hits the 5. Oh, we're already at 1 energy. Holy moly. Wait, is this on hard mode? Are we in hard mode here? Oh my goodness. This does change matters. I assume it was easy mode. Oh boy. I think re-rolling is the correct call then. I mean, Gaff, we need 2 E's. Like Snog. There must be something with the F and G, but I mean, of course. I'm re-rolling, unfortunately. I'm dumping an E pair, maybe. Dumping the G. Hoping to use the F in some way. Final would be cool if I get an L. So I'll dump the O also. What do we get? No L. I wonder if everyone's reroll is exactly the same. Let's see what happens. I mean, we got like fines. Find is better. We have 2 Fs now. I wish I had the G, of course. Defines is even better. Is that the best I can do? With only 1 energy is probably the best I can do. That 2nd F would be so good. I mean, find, but 2 Fs. So AFF, like afflict. I think that's the best I can do. Baines, Ensign, all good, all good. Yeah, I wish I kept the G. Didn't, though. We there? Hey! At least we beat the first round. At least we beat the first round. Oh my goodness. Alright, gotta get through. How do I build energy? Any ways to build energy? Here we go. So big bonus the first time energy runs out. It doesn't say per round. I wish it did. Special letter seems huge. Build up rerolls. I'll take the special letter. I might regret that. We have 2 wild cards. And a C that increases the multi-value. Now, is that on the spot? So if I put the C here to build the 3, is it going to become, was it times 1.5? It become like 3.5 then. I don't know how that works. Very strange. I mean, facet is here. Like faceter, I guess. I mean, caffeine is almost here. FFIENE, I believe. Fitbit. The stream now sponsored by Fitbit. Okay, asterisks are weird. I mean, afflict. So I want to know, how does this thing work? Is it only increasing current, or will it multiply this to 3 4.5. It's gotta be a simple time. Saving the wild card for more points I really like, but I need points badly, so I'll go ahead and burn them now. Okay, is it a permanent increase? It's not. So that's a temporary increase, unfortunately. Maybe I should have saved the stars. Maybe. It was afflicted there. I don't think I had a D, did I? Not sure. I like Zoro so much, but I have too few Z's. Highlighted underlined letters gain more multis. I have one of them, I believe, or 7 points for point. A lot of letters. Oh, I think I hate them all. Wasting a reroll. Cash Machine is my favorite. I only have so much energy. But if I can Cash Machine my way through this thing, I'm all about it. Okay. So, N does what? That's a multiplication. Go. Our second time going through on Cash Machine. 12 multis immediately. Okay. Lot of vowels. No A, though, unfortunately. WA is so strong. West is there. Permanent upgrade on the tile I would like to keep. It's +2 permanent or +2 permanent. So I guess they're identical. It's just, do I want it on the board or on the Cash Machine? I think they're the same. Maybe. We have no rerolls, though. We gotta save it. Okay. What do we see? Best. Boast? I don't have an A, unfortunately. Wise? Wizen would be a word, but no. Beset is there. We're not hitting the 3 here. I shouldn't have put that so late. I was excited to get on the board anywhere. It's any stronger than Beset. Bestow is there. It hits the extra 1. Is Bestie allowed? Bestie is not allowed. This anti-online culture. Bestow seems very strong. A lot of vowels left, though. Anyway, jam more of those in there. I mean, B-U-T leaves quite a few words. But what? I think bestow seems very strong. It's not using the other E, though. It'll stay in hand regardless. Let's go for it. I regret not using the E. Bernard Green's cool. Okay, halfway there. 2 goes. Want to get through it now. So if I had an A, like exam would be very strong. No rerolls, so can't throw these things away. I'd like to keep the exclamation point in hand if possible. Both of these early are cool. I'd like to use the X also. I mean, X like this is a word. It means crossing things out. There's Mex, as in Mexican. A kind of food, Mexi food? Unfortunately not. Yeah, one second. I think getting those 2 multis early seemed really, really good. Does that give me enough energy, though? Here we go. What's Legendary do again? Legendary gives me the extra yellow. So, 8... So 11 points times 7. 11 points times 19. Math. 10 times 20 be 200. I believe we're just under 200 points here. We're also getting plus 10 here. So it's actually 21 times 19. 21 times 10 will get us there already. We're fine. We're fine. Mixed. I want the ED early. We're good. We're good. Okay. One reroll. What do we see? 5 multis. Add multi-value equal number of rerolls. Only 1. Letters kept in hand give more points. Or reroll. I do like cooking. But only 3 energy. I don't like cooking. Do I like cooking? It's permanent. Ah. I'm attracted to boost here very much. I'm not going to use the reroll. I need it for my cash machine. I'm doing cooking. I might regret this choice. Strength of the X's. I'm unlikely to use many X's, but here we go anyway. I want to use the reroll to burn these, I think. Though keeping the X... Which do I prefer? Do I want 10 consistent points, or do I want 4 multi? I mean, multi is where it's at. But how do you compare, like, 10 points to 1 or 4 multi? I have no idea. Lots of vowels. So if I burn these 2, which I think I am going to do, I can burn 1 vowel also. I mean, there's pure. What is it right now? I mean, prima? It's Italian. Okay. Plus 20. Priam. I want to get 1 more letter, if possible. So we'll be a little better than that. Okay. Let's go and reroll. Or reorder. I want crime or criminal, but no luck. WR is a strong beginning. I mean, there's this camp. Well, at least the 5. At least the 5. There's Wimp. Only I had an E. There's Crimp. That might be good enough. Things in hand gain a point. I'll take it. Okay, not great, but good enough. No rerolls, so time to start thinking about what we use. Everything cooks. I wonder if this cooks. What's it say? Letters. So this is not a letter, I assume. I mean, admit comes to mind right away. The earlier, like this Moe, it's a kind of champagne, apparently. Datum is a U, unfortunately. Idiom plus the 3. I want to use that E as early as possible. So what do we have with that? Like, no R's, no aerate. Mate id is not great. Weighted puts on the 5. Gets the 3 also. We could count this out. Getting their yellow, so exchange a yellow for a yellow, I think I'm okay with. I don't know how to think about using cooking consistently. I think it's like a nice bonus if it comes to it. Good. Probably not overusing points is an important skill in this game. We could say the exclamation point, I think. Just, I need to do math in my head. Alright, stock exchange. This bonus increases by 1. All 3 pointers in the reroll. Now, is that all X's? I don't think so. I don't think so. Horizontal. Italics, we have bonus multis. I don't mind that. We only have the 2 of them, though. Or more energy in end of round. That's feeling more and more appealing as I'm struggling more and more to get through. If I had more attacks, I'd go with that, but no. I'm using my rerolls to burn letters, so I don't want that. I'll take battery and we'll see how it goes. Man. Super D. Do I have to play it? This might be Super D dumb. Okay, no special letters, but here's what we got. What's Cash Machine now? 30. Okay. No pivot. Man, if I had the the star still, the movement with no problem. Moment is the same issue. Hive is there. Venom is there, but I want to use the H, of course. I mean, so V and M are both a bunch of points already. Monet. Ma? That's French. I guess the phrase bon mot has come over. I want the like, even ending, ideally. But like Riven would be good. Jeremy Piven. Molten would be nice, but no. The part where I curse myself for not getting through enough vowels and rerolling for Cash Machine instead. Friends, the ad break is coming in about a minute or so. It'll run. It's not a huge thing. Don't worry. You'll miss the words, but you can still see what's happening on the screen. That's what counts, right? Oh, I get stuck on movement, unfortunately. I mean, there's Veto. What I have earlier with the M also. I mean, there's Vomits. Vomitin! He doth vomitin upon the floor. That goes with everything except for the H. And the EN ending with an H feels good. I'm going vomit, unfortunately. Invite, motive. Vehement is not spelled that way. Vehement is spelled with vehement. I don't know that word. I think you're joking. I'm not sure. I think you're joking. We got 2 left. Early A strong. Super N, whatever. Oh, it's 2 N's. You know you smiled, but someone said it's a good word. People are thinking it's a good word. Possible. You're smart. I should trust you're always joking. That's fine. I mean, the word onk comes to mind right away. Wait, onka? Onka? How's the word onk spelled? There we go. Finally found it. Can you onk something? I onked him? No, fortunately not. There's dank. Like the cave, I promise. The darken and danken night. Hank? Like the Hank-er? Oh, thank. Thanked is there. Thanked is really good. I should use the other end, though. Yeah, that's the best one to do, I guarantee it. A think was possible, but not think, surely. Unless it counts as a ruralism. A yellow and a green, all about it, if only at a reroll. Cool. We got a bonus energy because of our earlier battery. Nice. Oh, and again, how does anyone get to bazillions of score in this? We hate Zoro. I would love Yo-Yo, but it's too late. I think it's too late. It's too late, baby, now it's too late. I can unintentionally build Yo-Yo. Just have Yo-Yo and play it however it goes. I'm still not quite sure how highlighted works. So, I'm doing Yo-Yo. I'm not playing Yo-Yo intentionally. Now, the bolded A becomes very strong if you get it on something with multiple outcomes, like this, or this especially. But anything that has, you know, +3 becomes +6 instead. We see arson immediately. I mean, arsons. Fife. It's what I really want. I really want the A in the 3rd position. How do we... I mean, loans is not a super strong word, but it gets the A there. And strengthens the S's into the future. There's Flare. That puts an A there also. Flasher. We do have the reroll, but I believe this is stronger. And the A, I mean, A would be even better here. But I can't think of any way to get it there easily, so we'll take it. What's that give me for Yo-Yo anyway? It's only at the end of the round that counts it. Hey, pretty strong indeed. Alright, so I guess Flash was the exact same length as the last one. Whoops. Pontiac. Pontiac. Do I just go with it and call it a day? It strengthens late though. So like what? Cinco. What gives me the C earlier? There's Tick. So if we continue going long, we don't build Yo-Yo at all. But we go into the last round with a whole bunch of energy. Or I try to keep the star. I use the C and the I, burn the T. Well, the T does give me more T strength. By how much? 5 points. 5 points. Now, is it only if it's in the word? Or is it in any other T? I just don't know. I mean, there's tonic. That puts the I and C pretty early. There's ironic if I want to use the star. Wrong I. Iconic, or icon, I suppose, is available. I don't mind icon. I want the green. There's riots. There's ionic. Do I prefer ionic? It doesn't give me the T usage. Let me keep the star. We end up with no vowels, but I'm sure we'll get more of them. We got a little bit of yo-yo power off that one. I think 2. Okay. One last round with 5 energy. Going with 5 energy feels huge. Huge, huge, huge. If then Pontiac, I'm so focused on how to pronounce unionized or unionized. I say unionized first. I'm a union man through and through. Games constants gain points. I'm doing this. Cat. Welcome to the final round. Welcome to the final round. Here we go. I kind of want to try to win in just one, but I think the correct move is to... That T is so strong. Is the correct move to force cash machine? Though, using this T is so good too. I think probably there's no bad call here. I think I definitely win here regardless. But, yeah. Like, Tartar is there. I mean, Garter is there. Oh, she's not. Putz, a very rude word, but a rude word nonetheless. Triage. No E. I want to do Troika. That's not possible, though. How do I get to, ideally, to 7? So there's like a gape. Only gets me there. Like 2 tricks. I don't have the X, though. I think we just take whatever. We have 5 guesses. So sure. Let's yo-yo everything very, very small. Here, I'm going to do at. Oh, real quick, does it allow me to do gat, meaning a gun? I don't want to do it, but it does. Cool. I think early at is huge. Because that way we get the yo-yo bonus, and then also, like, the T strengthens and the A, etc. Now, does the T strengthen all other T's or only ones in the word? Let's find out. All their T's. Huge. Go, yo-yo, go. 4 left. Still in a big old word now, if possible. Bold A, ideally in the 3rd position. So, like, water. That's a word. Water. Target. Or Targe is possible, meaning a shield. Congrats is not possible. Greater is possible. Or great, I guess. Power. What's a word that uses all these letters? There's another, like, bonus T. Okay. W-A feels good. For me, it's like the vibes. The vibes of how to make it work. Or do I reroll? Or do I just reroll? I'm gonna do Garter. I'm gonna do Garter, I think. It's not the 3rd position, but it's good enough. Wait, that requires a star, though. What am I missing? There's agates, possibly? Agar or agar is a kind of, like, solution made of something that you do science in. You want to do some science, team? We'll do some science, team. Not the best yo-yo, but pretty good. Hello, Noms. I'm a little late. I'm sorry. I'll be done in a moment here. I'm in the final round. Okay, we need a lot of letters. I think I lost track of what my actual strategy is. Unfortunately. I need to get going very soon. Sort of playing faster, unfortunately. I told Mom to be done 15 minutes ago, and I gotta clean up the house for guests visiting. Pewter would have been good. Pewter would have been good. I'm not reading chat. You all are better than I am. I'm just trying to get through right now. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. It's all that matters. We're gonna win. We'll end with what word? We'll end with the word, luge? There you go, team. I give you a big word. Edit it out. I give you a completion at least. Hooray. Now, where do I end up on the big pile? Do I make the top 10? I do not. I do not. Does it show me? Wait, where am I? I'm not in the top 10, friends. Where it was, I'm not sure. Regardless, I give you a playthrough. I give you some fun, thank you. From the gotta go, I'll be back not tomorrow, but the day after. Tomorrow's my day off, once a week or so. It's not really hang out with some friends, etc. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed yourself. You do have to leave very quickly to do some work. Click the globe. One moment, I will click the globe. Oop. Hey, I'm in 22nd place in the whole world. How did he get 47,000 points? 22nd place. It's not half bad. Not half bad. We'll see you, folks. I'll be over on the Discord if you want to chat. I'll say I appreciate you a whole bunch. Thanks for hanging out, as always. I typed stock in. That's one of the, never mind. See you, folks. Bye-bye.